The game specifics.
I've got
I
no
can
clue on the
actually
game one.
I can at least help with that a little. Okay. So let's switch over. Um, oh man, there would be a lot to work with.
There's a few fruits here that I don't actually know. The sick fruit. I've seen that guy before, but I didn't know he had a fruit. The shout fruit. Didn't know that one.
I think we
I'm just
just go
saying, rust fruit
alphabetical
is
on
number
this one.
one.
Yeah, we'll start from the top.
Yeah. Okay. Arms.
So yeah, that was Baby Fives.
It's amazing.
I'd put that in A.
Yeah, because isn't it where
No real
very
downside to
usable.
it. Can be used to fly, so you don't really have to worry about.
Yeah, isn't
know.
it just where like you can just basically make any weapon?
You can
Yeah.
also turn yourself into a missile and fire yourself at something.
True.
And like not die in the process also.
Yeah. We can also make another one of these,
Yeah.
I think.
So like if we oh what what are you doing?
We're gonna oh, there we are. Okay, so
yeah,
I'm also thinking A.
Yeah,
S would be too good.
Yeah, like I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
I feel like it. I mean, imagination is always going to be a thing with these fruits. Let's be honest.
Right, but you're never defenseless with this fruit.
No,
at any point.
You're really not.
You can even
it's
like theoretically.
It's a versatile fruit.
And if you
Yeah.
can turn your arms into any weapon, you could turn your arms into like black blades. And if you get hockey, you can have hockey blades. So
True.
there's definitely options there, but it's not S tier because I'll just say you are vulnerable
There is.
at times.
I mean, versatility
Yeah.
is a great thing, but there's far.
There is
far better.
counterplay, but at the same time, a more skilled user than Baby 5 would make it an absolute beast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If
But
you
we're not
gave
here
that
about-
to like well, I'd say if you gave it to Zoro, it'd be good. But
No,
like,
no.
any
If
fruit
we're
from
gonna,
Zoro's
no,
good.
I wouldn't say Zoro. If I was gonna give it to a Straw Hat, I would probably say Frankie.
Yeah, now that the minute you said another Straw Hat, I was like, oh, it's for Frankie for sure.
Yeah, I would say either Frankie or Usopp.
I think
Because
Frankie
if the
needs it the
weapon-
least.
Yeah, but like
Usopp is like he's
Usopp would be
theoretically
handy.
pretty good with this.
yeah, but like really, he's just gonna be slingshots. If we're gonna be like real here.
Well, I'll say art fruit.
Huh?
I don't think it I
Nazi.
I would say
I mean, so
well,
just from what
maybe
I've
its use made it weird for me, but
I think we should add a plus and minus to most of these tiers.
yeah, like
yeah,
honestly,
I think
from what I've seen with the art fruit, it is a bit strange to work with. I don't, because I mean, really, you can just absolutely mess with,
well, you can.
enemies.
It turned the enemies into like I
Artwork.
guess if you could have used this on like Luffy and just turned him into like a little dog.
Yeah,
I
like
can't remember what
Well-
was the way that washed off the paint though.
I mean, there's
besides water.
there's also just
But was it what did they
that's
use? in there?
another she can make things though.
That is true. She made a bird and she was flying around on it. So
Yeah,
I guess we should also say the ability to
So-
fly is always going to be a plus.
Yeah.
No matter
So
what.
I mean, honestly, I'd say B plus. I think with the art fruit, I think it is just a specifically. It's got to be one of those fruits that like depends heavily on the imagination of the user, for sure.
Yes.
Are
Are we saying B plus?
I would put it B plus, because like I mean, like you are able to like also freely transform objects as it is too.
True. So reality warping ones are
Yeah.
definitely it.
Yeah,
I'd say barrier
Oh,
is maybe
I would-
even A plus.
I would say A plus
in
for
my
sure,
opinion.
because like just seeing what the barrier is very versatile. If
And we haven't even seen like the limits of it. Like he hasn't even really played around with it too much.
I mean, I say he absolutely has played around with it. I
Well, I
mean,
feel like he can get his barriers to move. Like he never tries to move his barriers, but like
oh no,
imagine
he
that's an
absolutely
ability
does.
to fly.
Bartolomeo absolutely does.
Yeah,
He does have he does something called Barrier Crush, which literally launches the barrier.
Oh, I do know that.
Yeah,
So
he's done that a few times.
yeah,
But
but
does that mean that
like
he uses it to fly?
I mean, honestly, I don't
Or
Also,
then
think
maybe you have
it's
to create the stairs.
I think the barrier fruit is also just amazing for like it's stated you can't break through the barrier.
yeah, like
But there's
nothing's
this
been.
one moment during a flashback with a different user, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess you can't just break it.
Yeah, like I'm
Like
just
And
everything I've seen. It just
the definitive, if anyone could break it character can't actually break it.
that is true. Like
yep.
you
So
can
I
really
mean,
just wait out your enemy.
like I mean, honestly, I don't know if the barrier
Yeah,
is limited to having to stay
your
on the
worst
ground.
matchup is now a stalemate.
And the thing is, if he can, well, we know that he can move it. He could create like a skin tight suit that's fully invulnerable, while he can still move around.
Like the fact that like you can even
Theoretically,
like really weaponize it
Theoretically.
too.
True, because
yeah,
like, what's the difference of him just like spawning a barrier inside of someone and then ripping them in half?
I mean,
or just
honestly,
simply ripping it out.
Yeah,
making a spear with said barrier.
yeah. Like he can make spiky walls, like razor sharp stuff. It's definitely A.
I mean,
But
honestly, A
and
plus S
maybe
minus. I
you know
because I mean,
if I could like put it
I
here.
say if there was a way to get through the barrier fruit would have to be something like the door fruit.
Well,
And even then, he can change the shape, so he'd just make it smaller.
Well, yeah, but
true.
like just if you were able to like just sneak it through enough where like the person just doesn't notice type deal, then but even then you got to have like a very specific type of fruit to work with to try to bypass that sort of bullshit.
So that
So
we're currently at A plus.
I mean,
Later on, if we decide there's too many A pluses, we could move some to S.
I feel like there might be something like that.
This is where I go.
Berry
I
This
can't
one
even read
sucks.
most of these.
That's the berry
Oh,
fruit. That's just
speaking
buggies but
of,
worse.
speaking of, by the way,
Yeah.
I am gonna be hopping out now to watch the rest of probably the rest of One Piece.
Right now? Oh God,
but
you're
Yes,
abandoning us.
but we need the spice.
my gym bro said he wanted to watch these last few episodes with me, so I'm like, okay, yes.
All right. Well, if we're still doing this, come hop back in and you can judge us later.
Okay.
Yeah. I warn you, we'll have bad choices.
Yeah.
All right.
All because you wanted to ditch us for more One Piece.
Yeah, good.
All right. See you in a bit.
See ya.
Oopsie.
Okay. Well,
Okay, so this
I know
one
it sucks.
could even be a
I
C plus.
I mean, I would move down to C plus, mainly because
It's just
like
because we've never seen anything, but it's just I'm
I
pretty
mean,
sure you turn into balls.
so I think I did read up a little bit on the fruit. It's literally just buggies, but just kind of worse. You
Yeah, like
literally
I
just
think,
turn yourself into a bunch of balls. Which
and even if you can float around, it's like
so basically the way the fruit
yeah.
is, at least for like trying to damage the user, bludgeoning style attacks will not work, but slash attacks absolutely will. So like
so it's like the opposite of buggies,
yeah,
where
I
it's
mean
like
like
on
even
buggies slashing or nothing.
well, I mean like even with buggy, like yeah, blunt force can work, but like look how versatile Buggy has used his devil fruit.
Oh yeah.
Like he literally turned himself into a buggy.
That's true, and he's able to like withstand a good amount of weight to like he like lifts up a lot of things, and he can well like this guy it seems like his face is all one ball, but with Buggy like he can like put his ear somewhere and still hear it if it's somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Like I don't. It's gonna be hard to say the very full extent, but like just from what I have read on the One Piece wiki, it's just a worse version of Buggy's chop fruit.
Yeah.
So
Well, now we're on to Albatross.
I don't
Ability
know.
to fly is always good.
All right, you know what?
The thing is, this guy never uses his ability for anything other than being a hybrid form.
Let's see. Hey, there we go.
If
right, let me pull up.
If we're comparing it
One
to the
Piece wiki.
Falcon, the Falcon is that you can just kind of create gusts of wind and fly and
Let's
be
see.
fast.
Normal flying burst. Yeah. So looking at the. Oh no. So
Is it like
apparently-
godly?
So the user apparently can't fly.
Damn. Okay, that
Yeah,
really down.
So, but like, let's see. Yeah, so apparently the user himself can't seem to fly. So I don't know if it is a case of like this devil fruit just lets you turn into an albatross and just doesn't let you fly for whatever reason, or yeah, or it's
Then
just
I think
skill issue. So
he's a
I
C
mean,
or maybe even a D.
so like I mean, it looks like it is. Just reading up, it looks like it's just the users being is having skill issues with flying.
I
'Cause,
do
like apparently Albatross, they are known for like extremely long non-stop travels across the oceans.
Oh yeah, albatross are
Yeah.
like
So
the
like
one bird that's able to like lock its wings.
yeah, but like really all you're really getting is just like so like if you are able to get like the full extent powers of an albatross, you could just fly
yeah.
for so like I mean it'd be good for recon at most. But like if you're flying over an ocean and you know you kind of get shot at and you know you get hit, you're kind of fucked. So
True. I think albatross are one of the birds that have very limited movement.
yeah, I mean I would put it see. Just
See?
Yeah. So now the eagle though, wasn't that one of
The
the
eagle and
BVs?
falcon seem better.
Yeah, oh yeah,
falcon
for sure.
is VV's.
Okay. I couldn't remember if it was the falcon or eagle.
I've got no clue who the eagle is. I think
no idea.
eagle is from.
Well, I mean,
manga.
honestly, so I would assume with the eagle specifically, eagles are like pretty fast, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they're like one of the
Ye-
fastest birds.
Yeah. So and like you know, I assume with the you know having the powers of the eagle, there's going to be some good eyesight to go with that. So like
Oh, for sure.
that.
I think the
on-
falcon one does that too.
Yeah. So like honestly, that on top with observation hockey, if you were to have it, you would be that would be great for like recon or like even just like trying to pick off weak enemies is grand. Because I imagine you also got talents. So you're not fully defenseless either, for sure.
I'll tell you, the current user of this fruit is a bulldog,
What the fuck?
an actual dog that sprouts wings.
Man, that's real.
Increased combat abilities,
So
but just flying and generic increases.
yeah, but like, I mean, again, I'm going to assume that, you know, limited to the power of, you know, the user himself. But like, I'm sure at its full extent, Eagle would definitely not be bad.
Yeah, I'm thinking
I would say B
Pro-
plus.
just
no,
B plus,
maybe not
yeah.
B.
well, I
I'd
feel
say
like B plus. This is very like reality warping, being able to take down an enemy
Well,
in
yeah,
like a
but
second.
like really that like with the art fruit again, I think it's more it's gonna like the biggest limitations is the imagination for sure.
Yeah.
So if you
And
just
and bird is able to be picked up a lot easier than just to anyone.
yeah. So I think Falcon will
Well,
be the same thing here.
yeah, it seems identical. I know that he like this guy does it like insanely well, but also like you can get taken down like by like bullets. It's not like you're invulnerable or anything.
Yeah. But I mean for
This is
like
where
oh Bert oh
this
no.
gets. Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm just using it to scroll up.
Yeah, gotcha. So yeah, I just from what I understand from the Phoenix fruit, um, aren't you just able to help cure wounds as it is?
You can heal everyone plus yourself, and you're unkillable.
Yeah, like that is pretty high up there.
Like it shows him in this huge fight, and like he gets shot by like a billion cannons, and he's okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean honestly, it's a Phoenix. I
He's
don't think
practically a Logia, but he's able to also burn enemies too. Like
yeah, like honestly, you gain the powers of Phoenix. Yeah, they're good luck trying to top that one.
I think S is going to be a lot of mythical zones.
Oh, for sure.
This is where
This
I'll say this fruit. You
what
you
is a
haven't seen it. You
let me
should look it up
Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing.
because this guy has 6 arms, wields that many swords, and there's 1,000 of him.
Let's see. Oh,
And the only way he was defeated was that Luffy ate like 1,000 pounds worth of biscuits.
yeah, but a biscuit human. What?
And he hardens the biscuits so that they're harder than steel and makes clones because he can control the biscuit dust.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
It is one that I would imagine though takes lots and lots of training because this guy must have
yeah,
had to spend like decades working on the ability to make soldiers out of biscuits.
yeah. So, I mean, honestly though, I'd say this is going to be like a good, like one of those good, very versatile things. Because like if you're able to harden up that and all that, like you are able to make a fortress with that sort of power.
Oh yeah. He like makes like he's fighting Luffy and all he does is have to clap his hands and every biscuit soldier that was killed immediately wakes up and comes back to life and keeps fighting. And they have swords that are like harder than any steel because they're made of really hard biscuits.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you were to like combine that with Arminate Hockey and with
Oh yeah.
yourself, then you know what? That I would say that would be pretty dang good.
Could be A plus.
I think A plus would be a good spot.
Yeah, A plus. Well, and I'll tell you, this guy here, he's actually like a mech. There's a tiny guy inside of him that's
Ye-
piloting this
Ah,
guy.
right, the bomb fruit.
Ooh, it's good, but it's not amazing.
Okay,
I do
yeah,
think it's B plus to A.
I wouldn't put it at A, because you just so the person themselves become a bomb person.
Well, it's something like any part of your body that you flick off
Yeah, like
becomes a
if it
bomb.
comes
You
from your
yourself aren't a
body,
bomb.
you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. I don't know
Yeah,
why
let's
I'm
look
doing
this
that.
one up.
Yeah, so I think B plus is good. Because like
Because eventually you're gonna run out of hair and boogers and fingernails.
oh like no. So the user during the whole Little Garden arc, or I think it was called, whatever, he was able to blow his breath into a gun and shoot breath bullets that still explode. So like even your
That is,
breath does explode. So
and you're immune to all your own explosions.
yeah, you were literally Martyrdom kind of person. So like, so the one that Gladius has in Dressrosa, I think is definitely a superior version for sure. But honestly, the Bomb fruit, I don't think it's necessarily bad. Because like again, every part of you is a bomb. You
Oh,
are
apparently
going.
he does blow up his own limbs too, and they are
Yeah.
just good.
So like, if anything, you are more likely just going to be a really up close style of a fighter. So if you're just really up against someone who's more specialized in range, then there is that disadvantage. But I think really, it's not a bad fruit, as everyone gives it credit for, in my opinion. Because again, like the dude
Yeah,
blew his breath into a gun and shot bullets somehow. Because One Piece.
that is true.
Yeah, but like, what's also stopping you from like, making your own grenades using whatever you're using? I mean, honestly, if a truck driver had this fruit, imagine the piss bottles.
Oh yeah,
I hate saying
he
that,
would
but
just
but
have a
but
constant
yeah,
weapon.
he's a literally explosive factory, give or take. So if you know what you're doing, I mean, it looks like you are able to just detonate it at your own will, at least.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, again, really the only downside is you're just gonna be you're just gonna be more melee oriented no matter what. Like you can have
Oh yeah.
options for range, but like someone against like Usopp, you're not gonna have an
Oh
easy
yeah.
time. Like he had trouble against Usopp for sure.
Oh
Um,
yeah. I think this guy, if Sanji had this fruit and every kick also
oh my
exploded,
god, so
things could
Sanji
be
with
very
that,
different.
oh yeah, Sanji would be great with this fruit.
Like he does like 50 kicks in a row and it's like 50 explosions. It's just a generic upgrade for any melee guy.
Oh yeah, but
Oh,
and then really,
now.
then there's Frankie.
Oh yeah. Yeah, where Frankie could just tank every explosion because he's made of metal.
Soup. No, listen. If Frankie was to have that fruit, he would absolutely just go super and just explode himself just for the extra flair. If
Oh yeah,
he's
he's
not
like a
using the
nuclear
fruit for
bomb
anything else,
walking.
it would be for that. But anyways, book fruit.
Yeah. So
So
book
I
book, I know you haven't seen, but
yeah.
I
Let
would
me
put it I put it like here.
the book
Could be B
book go he.
plus. I'll say I bet there's a lot more abilities than what it
Let's
shows in
see.
the anime.
Books regardless of
Because
size and
all he
level.
does is just like fly.
Let's see. So yeah, it allows you to control any book regardless of size. Which,
There is like
honestly,
giant, insanely large books that he uses.
let's see. Biggest strength of the fruit is the ability to trap living things inside of a book setting. Ah. Okay, so it'll basically, let's see. They will be placed under a visual illusion that they are within the book's world, which will cease once the book is shut. Secondly, the user can physically trap targets inside of a book, turning them into an illustration within that book, where they will not age. Let's see. So these in worlds have no limit in space or design once they are shaped, since they are shaped by the user's imagination. Uh, okay. So users can also use books as a means of disembodied communications.
So he's
Okay,
able to
so
just create a prison and talk through books.
yeah, so it looks like it's actually a very versatile book. Well, like a
It
fruit.
is
So
it's very
kind of
versatile.
yeah, so basically just kind of like I just like the arm fruit where it's just versatility is its greatest strength. Um
But I'll say it's not exactly weapon focused.
yeah. It
Like I don't think it
so
specifically would save you if you're fighting against like Zoro.
oh yeah. Yeah. So it so yeah, definitely from the just how it all looks. So one, you can trap people either via illusions or inside the book itself. Um let's see. Yeah, and the fact that there's no limited space for design. So what's to say? Like honestly, I'd say support wise, the versatility is amazing.
Great for support. And
Yeah.
I'd say if
So
he
if
somehow manages to like take things out of books and like there's a monster in a book, he can like summon that, then we're like in A plus tier.
oh yeah, I honestly I would put it at A tier. Um,
Hmm.
just from what I'm so like I mean, if you think about it, with ability like this, looks like you can store things inside the book. If like living people, I don't know if it's just limited to living people, but it is one of those things of like I mean it says here that you can use basically telekinesis on books, so it lets you fly around on them, use them for whatever reason you need them for.
No,
So and y- even if like an infiltration mission, like you just need to go in and destroy this base, you can literally just
oh
pop
yeah.
it, pop it a whole army in a book, and
Oh
you
yeah.
you just drop them in like the middle of the base or whatever.
Then it kind
So
of makes it that castle fruit, which is pretty solid.
yeah, so I would definitely put it as I would put it as an A for sure.
Hey, yeah, hey.
Yeah.
I did think about that as you were mentioning. I'm like, well, what if you're ever like, oh shoot, okay, and then you just have like a T Rex like to store in a book, and you just go T Rex.
Yeah, right. All right, so the
No,
brain
then we're
fruit
on to a
isn't.
fruit that is definitely based on the user.
Yeah, so let me see the full capabilities of this one. I assume that's Vegapunk, right?
Yeah. So the brain, I'm pretty sure it's just like it gives you unlimited brain capacity and you can never forget anything.
Nomi
So in the
Nomi
hands of a
Nomi. That
scientist,
is what
it's
it's
really,
Jap.
really, really good.
The Nomi Nomi Nomi.
Wow. Oh snap! That's so many no me's.
Yeah, no, so it's literally Nomi, just one word. Nomi Nomi, no me. So yeah, just allows the user's brain to expand indefinitely with new knowledge. So I mean, honestly, that's not bad.
Like especially if you like travel the world learning everything.
Yeah. So like, I mean, it's definitely a support style for sure. Um,
I'll say in egg. I'm pretty sure in his case, he was managed to detach his brain from his body because his head was getting too large. So his brain is actually in a building getting bigger and bigger somewhere else, and he can still like reference it.
yeah. From uh from the looks of this, like an issue is that your head will have to grow with the brain, but if
Oh
you
yes,
were
so you're
able
just
to,
like a guy with a giant head.
yeah, but like if you're able to keep like the brain alive, like separate from the body somehow, then you're still golden.
Oh
As
yeah.
long as the brain is still alive, even if the user himself dies, if the brain's alive, it will still hold all that information.
Oh, okay. Hmm. And also, like, if you like, it could help in combat a lot, especially if you like studied people's moves.
Yeah, so
You
it
could know everything about them.
yeah, so it or literally just learning about Delva fruits will give whatever side you're on with this ability will give you the
Oh yeah.
advantage for sure.
Oh, yeah, you get the edge
Um,
over any like even while you're fighting them, like fighting a person, you're like just watching them fight you. You would like learn
yeah.
what's going
So
on with
like
them.
you yourself, you're more or less still a normal person, but your mind is just insane. So this
Oh
is
yeah.
just a case that like there's no actual physical like offensive capabilities, but getting people to certain other things, like certain ways. So just like, listen, y'all want to win this, just go with this plan.
Oh yeah.
So like, I mean, really, like observation hockey with that would also be amazing.
Oh, for sure. If you had
So
observation and you could just like know everything around you while being the most intelligent person ever.
yeah, like really again, the only downside is you gotta have a big head.
Oh yeah. You become a pinhead. So
So
brush. I'll say
oh
it's good. It has weaknesses.
yeah, so I
I'm thinking
think
we're in this range.
I think B plus because
I
I
can see it
think
being a B plus.
so I honestly I think the brush is like a lesser version of the art fruit, but the
Oh yeah.
versatility of it is really good. Because
It definitely goes in the same range because he can get, well, we don't know if the art fruit can get like really realistic, but like he can get really realistic
so I
with
think
his.
with the art fruit specifically, I think just the way how it is portrayed in the anime is the user herself, just how she sees art
Yeah.
specifically. The brush fruit specifically, you are able to make 3D objects for sure. Your drawings come to life. This
Oh
man
yeah.
was living off of lettuce he drew. Granted, it tastes just
True.
pretty tasteless, but like the fact that you can sustain yourself off the stuff,
True.
apparently.
And his stuff, they both fail with, I'm pretty sure like water washes them away, but
I mean,
and they're
listen,
also both like scaling to the person's ability
yeah,
of
like
the paint.
it is one of those definitely if you lack imagination, not the fruit for you.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
give me a second.
Which this guy
Um,
doesn't have a great imagination, so he
no,
only makes the
he just
same sparrow that's dying.
I mean, to be fair, he just sucks at drawing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, if
But he
he's
was
so, I mean,
he can
given
make a
time,
rock.
so he given time, he was able to like perfectly replicate Usopp's face
True.
just to scare the living shit out of Sugar, which, in my opinion, was one of the funniest things he's ever thought of. Like he knew that traumatized her. He knew what a trauma face looks like because he has several of his own.
Oh yeah. Constantly.
Yep. I
Yeah.
also have to appreciate they built a statue of him with that face. It's great.
True. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Brush Fruit, very versatile for sure. If you got the
Oh yeah.
imagination, it is not going to be easy to try to get around.
No.
So,
Yeah.
like, I mean, if you take your time, you can create monsters.
Oh, true. If
Yeah,
you just kept building and building, you could make the kaijus.
yeah, or like even like quickly defensive measures. Um.
Yeah.
So again, I definitely I would believe it's supposed to be like the lesser version of the art fruit, but the versatility of it is still really good.
Oh yeah.
All right. So bubble fruit.
I'm looking it up, and the
So
bubbles are capable of cleaning off dirt, but also clean off someone's powers.
yeah.
So it
So
can like turn. It can get rid of like abilities.
yeah. So just I mean, it doesn't help the when it's shown the user like first shown, user was like brand new to it, but
Oh
like
yeah.
basically just like the ability to make anyone just into a bubble themselves, basically, just making them that clean will make it it will make it hard on anyone to try to fight back. So
Another
like
thing is though, it says fruit. Water
yeah,
gets rid of the abilities immediately, and you can blow away the bubbles.
yeah. So but like if you're up against an army and you can decimate them for a good
Oh
good
yeah.
portion of the fight for sure.
You could just summon like a million bubbles and turn them all into like soap
Like,
and just
if it was an
they
indoor fight,
stuck on the ground.
like, only reason why, like, Nami was able to win is that she is literally able to control the weather with her climate attack staff.
Oh yeah,
So,
she can create wind and water, which are the
yeah,
two weaknesses.
yeah. So, like, it was a bad matchup on her end, for sure. But, like, yeah, sure, wind, water, pretty common. But, again, it is a horrible fruit to fight against if you're just fighting indoors. 'Cause I mean, really, there's not going to be a whole bunch of wind to go work with. Um, you might just have like a canteen of water with you, but that's only going to last you so long.
No,
So, I think I'd put it at B because like yeah, there's some
I do like that too.
major weaknesses, but like with the right circumstances, it is not bad.
Oh yeah,
So what's
it's
his?
definitely like a fruit that can one shot people.
Not one shot, but like
So
it
this
will
is
definitely
another.
put someone out of the fight. Ooh, rhinoceros beetle.
So this one can fly, I believe,
Yeah,
and you're almost like unbreakable skin.
let's see.
And I think the ability to fly, I think, will always
So
make
let's
it
see.
at least a B to me.
That's the main strength of this. Whoa. Transform to rhinoceros beetle, giving them wings, second pair of arms, and a horn. The fruit has no known weaknesses aside from the standard stuff. So
Ooh.
honestly, so it looks like it does actually give you some pretty good speed. Um, it honestly, if a normal person was to have eaten it, um, like I mean, the Tuntatas are like very strong for their size in the first place. So this man having
Oh
the
yeah.
speed and the horn, he's able to make people go flying. And if I remember, I think rhinoceros
Oh, I
beetles.
forgot it was a Tintata that had this.
Yes,
Oh.
it was a Tintata. He was one of the ones that he was the one that was with Leah that to rescue Montcherrat.
Yep.
Um,
For some reason, I just thought Tintatas were like that,
I mean,
and they
oh
could just
no,
be bugs.
I mean to be fair, the Tentatas they are already insanely quick. Like no
Oh yeah,
one sees them
they're so
when they
fast.
move, they move.
Oh yeah, I
Um,
think it's like the legend. People think they're fairies or something.
yeah, that's what the legend says is that they're fairies. Um, but like them by themselves, like they were able to like knock out people with their tails. Just
Oh yeah.
they themselves are just like even the ones that were like being used as slaves, being pushed around to the point of exhaustion, they still knocked ass around. So like they have some
Oh yeah.
strength. So the rhinoceros beetle themselves, I think they are like strong as beetles, as they are. So like just having the strength with the horn, you can topple things. I say rather well. The fact that you can fly at good speed as well.
Oh yeah. You're
Armin,
like a giant battering ram.
yeah, basically. So like if you were to join that with Arminate hockey,
Oh yeah.
they're good luck trying to block it.
I guess also
Because
imagine if this was like a giant who had this ability
oh
instead
my
of a
god,
Tintata.
honestly, that would be a terrifying thing to see.
I
Just it,
think you'd be truly unstoppable as you fly through a mountain.
yeah, basically. So
It's one of the better Logias for sure.
yeah.
But do you think it's better than the Falcon?
Uh, honestly, I feel like you can get a bit more with a rhinoceros beetle.
The
At
armor does
least,
help.
and yeah, there is armor. I mean, it doesn't mention anything about the armor. of
Well,
this.
true.
So,
Yeah,
I'd say B would be pretty fair.
yeah. B and yeah. I
Yeah.
got no clue
So
what the Hornet is, but I'm imagining it's going to be very
it's
similar.
yeah, it's basically also the one of the Tentatas. She was
Yeah.
the pink bee squad or whatever. She was one of the
Oh,
other.
okay.
She was the other flying bug type Tentata that had a devil fruit.
Oh.
Um,
They really thought like, oh snap, Tentatas are small. Give them the small people fruits.
yeah, right. So I'm sure with the hornet fruit, aren't hornet stingers poisonous?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, actually, no. Now that
There's
I
a
think
built-in
about it,
weapon.
so if I actually do think about for both of these, I think it does give you like full control over their respective bugs. Because so
They
with
both have
both,
also extra arms, if that makes
yeah,
any
extra
difference.
arms. The fact that like they did control, well, probably not. I wouldn't say control, but like the leader of the respective bugs that they've got, because they had a whole squad of their respective bugs. Um,
Oh yeah.
like granted, it is just the bugs. So like a bunch of rhinoceros beetles coming for you, I mean, would be very traumatizing, to say the least.
Oh yeah.
But like, but then the hornets though. I'm sorry, but just being able to summon a bunch of hornets, like against a bunch of normal people, that is that will be a terrifying thing to deal with.
Oh
Especially if you got a normal sized person with a stinger to match.
yeah.
So, like, honestly, you can be the Zoro, but with spears.
Yeah.
3 spear style. Basically, your ass being another spear. So, I'm sure, like, I'm pretty sure they're poisonous too. So, like, honestly, I would actually probably put the Hornet Fruit as a B plus.
I do. That stinger does help.
Yeah, like again with I think B plus specifically just because of the fact of you're able to command hornets as well, which again like if it's against like users like eight like the flame fruit or something of the sort, then you're I mean that can't do too much with the bugs on that point, but like even then that's not bad.
Oh yeah.
So
So now we're on to
the
butter, which
butterfruit.
I'm looking up. It just says you can control butter, and it is used to immobilize and subdue her opponents, leaving them open for her allies to hit them.
Yeah, so I feel like it's just more so the uh, m- better
Similar
support
to
style.
close to
Uh,
Bud Bubble,
yeah.
but not
Uh.
as good because people could still have ways of getting out of it.
Uh oh.
Oh no, Angie, baby. Oh, sounds good. So I'll say I think butter is closer to bubble, but the bubble one is just able to like really subdue anyone when I feel like butter's just like you can like you can't use the butter one on like a Logia. It just says that it can be sticky and adhesive. Yeah, pretty much, and that she can telekinetically control it. Yeah, seems like we're gonna have a lot of bees because like a lot of the abilities are very just like a lot of paramecias are gonna fall under bee, depending. Oh yeah, and the ability. This is where it kind of falls into the cage fruit. She can just create unbreakable cages, which is very similar to Bardo's fruit, but I don't think it's as good because I think the cages have to like be a certain size. That's held by an admiral. It says uh, the ability to bind foes via iron-like constructs manifested from her body. Okay. Oh no, she has to be the cage. No character can escape her cuffs, but it is unknown if they are impossible to break.
Yeah, so this is definitely seems to be a more of a melee style oriented. So against like
Yeah.
ranged fighters, you're kind of at a disadvantage. But like you become a caged human, kind of, which is odd. But like
Yeah.
basically, you great for something along the lines of like needing to subdue
It
people.
it does say she can create cages, like she can summon cages,
Yeah,
but
like
we're
I
not
think
sure if
she.
they're unbreakable.
Yeah. So like I mean honestly, I would. Oh, because
It's
like I
very
mean it
similar to
doesn't.
like just the butterfruit
Yeah,
kind
like
of
so,
ability.
like honestly, against the types of like, isn't Logia is the one that I know I can I know I don't have like the full like devil fruit types down to a T or whatever. Isn't the Logia types the ones that were like their bodies become whatever they eat, like the flame fruit and all that?
Yo, yeah, that's a Logia.
Yeah. So.
I'll say this is a clip if it'll post.
Yeah. So like against a Logia, I don't really see it also working well. So it honestly, I would probably put it more towards B plus because like against normal people and you get caught, you are not really escaping that.
Oh yeah.
Um, with the I mean like against, I'm sure with Zoro for sure. Um, like good luck. Like I don't see it being easy. If you're Zoro, then yes, I can imagine you're able to get free just fine.
Oh yeah.
Against like
Well,
normal
because he
people,
can. His
you're
whole thing is that he can cut steel. That was a whole arc. So.
yeah, oh yeah. The man can
And
basically.
I was,
This man cut through an entire mountain into
oh yeah.
pieces within seconds.
Yep. I think B just because it's so similar to Butter in its abilities.
Um, no. So I think I don't know.
You want to go B plus?
I would say B plus because like
B
I'm
plus.
sure with I mean it's butter. If there's enough heat around, then I'm sure you can
It
get
can
out just
probably.
yeah. But like cage fruit though, like I think she did at some point make a whole like two long lines of cage to block the
Yep.
escape of someone. Like it kind of shows in the picture right there.
Oh yeah.
So honestly, I think the fruit's going to be like a lot better for just given a just trapping people in a way that just supports your allies better. sure.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
think B plus would be a pretty fair one.
I liked it.
All right.
So
Com.
Comcom
Oh,
is such a specific fruit.
yeah.
It's good for like
It
disorienting the
so
enemy, but
I'm honestly, I wouldn't at least put a B plus. The
B plus. I was feeling more like B. I don't know.
no, okay, so hear me out though.
Yep.
So at least with the Comcom fruit, you can cause mass destruction without being noticed, unless the person is actually like actively looking at you. You are not going to be noticed.
Well, I do like the ability that it's the perfect one for stealth.
Oh yeah, like me and Adams was talking about this fruit, saying it would be great for your character if you already had
I did
gotten it.
think of it.
Yeah, like it would be like a perfect fruit for you.
It just
Now,
like means you automatically succeed any stealth check.
basically, yeah, and like the fact that like you're able to create an area of quietness. So not only is it great for stealth, but it is amazing for disrupting communications. Like
Oh yeah.
disrupting communications, especially if you're up against like a large army, that alone will cause so much hell for the enemy. Like if you absolutely know what you're doing, it is an absolutely terrifying fruit in my opinion.
Oh yeah. Well, that does make sense.
Yeah, because again, with it, like you can set off explosions, you can hide people inside of things. Like
Oh yeah.
you can do whatever you want with it to make things quiet.
And you never know. Maybe he'll like. I don't think he had it for like an insanely long time.
Um,
So I feel
I
like,
think so. I think
or
cortisone.
maybe,
I think he had.
yeah.
I don't know how long he's had it, but I think it was clear that he's had it long enough that he knew what to do with it for sure. Like he was
I was
able.
like, what if he had ability to somehow like quiet something so hard that it like had more of an effect than just making it quiet?
Well, I mean, like so, like it kind of like Law's fruit with a room. He can do the exact same. So, like anything in that area, there is just zero noise the entire time. You know, your footsteps. You know, just breathing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing is heard. So
Oh yeah.
again, if you know what you're doing with it, it is a terrifying ability. Like
Oh yeah.
great for assassination.
Mm. This is where I'll say candy. You haven't
Honestly,
seen it, but
of course I have.
it's
Yeah.
it's very similar to butter in every way, except he can like create weapons and structures,
Let's see.
and he can
Lick them.
turn people to candy and lick them to death.
Let's see.
There's a chance I would
Okay,
even put it in A.
so on honestly, just reading it alone, I think A would be a good one. So it looks like unlike the butter, you are looks like you are able to just to freely create as much as you want of this candy.
Oh yeah.
Just quickly reading up. I mean, took a punch from Gear 3 Luffy just fine. Uh, just being able, I get it's one of those very versatile fruits. It's no
Oh, yeah.
barrier for sure.
But the ability to also arm an army with like candy weapons.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like water really affects it either.
Oh no. Because he uses it to go like across an ocean or something
Yeah.
while he's like chasing a ship.
So yeah, like honestly, again, it's
Also
gonna be
gets rid
one.
of the water weakness.
I mean, yeah. I mean, unless you're in the water, then you know you're kind of shafted. But yeah. So I think again, it's one of those just severely imagination limited style fruits.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well
and it's
then,
a Logia too. That's
Castles.
not
Oh yeah, it's a
bad.
Logia. He's made of candy. His arm gets cut off at one point, and he replaces it with candy,
Yeah, so like
and he's able to use it.
so oh that was that dude's fruit, right. Um
You know, Mr. Licky guy.
so you just become a fortress human. Yeah.
Oh, the castle guy is it's very specific, but I'll say
I mean,
he is as strong as a castle, so he's got wicked armor.
yeah, so let's see.
I'd say it's anywhere from
I mean, honestly,
maybe A plus to B plus.
I think just reading just I'm gonna say A for the moment while I'm reading up on this. So
Oh,
like I mean the fact that like within range you are literally a mobile fortress. So like, you know,
it's also very good for stealth in general because,
yeah.
like, well, it'll look like you're unarmed, but then you put out your hand, and from what
Here
I've
comes a
seen is
bunch
that
of a
like,
cannon fire.
oh yeah, just like 1,000 tiny little cannons fire in your hand, and then they become full-sized cannons the minute they leave like a few inches away from you. Like you could have you doing tempest slashes from inside of it while you're tiny, and then full-size tempest slashes come out of his hand.
Yeah, so it looks like honestly, uh looks like you're able to like even force like if someone's close enough, you can force them to shrink. So
Oh,
it's a
and force
perfect
them to come
ambush.
inside of it. Yeah.
Yeah, so perfect for like ambushes. It I say it's honestly a good all rounding fruit. It's got good offensive capabilities for sure, but I think the
Good defense.
defensive is gonna. The defensive part of it is gonna be the best part for sure. Um,
It is one of those things though where he's not like exactly a Logia, but like compared to the book fruit where it just completely states you are impossible to break out. In the castle fruit, you could technically break out because it is
yeah,
just like stone.
yeah. If you're able to get outside of the range,
Oh yeah. But I do like how it's very versatile, just like book. But then I have no clue who has this power. I think it's
saber tooth
somebody
tiger. I have no
who
idea.
is it is mythical, which automatically kind of not mythical, it's ancient. So I think it automatically fits in this range. I believe the character's name is Who's Who, and he's
Oh,
one of Kaido's like generals.
huh. I mean, honestly, a saber tooth tiger is already a fearsome predator.
Oh yeah, I think it already beats B, and it
Ah,
already
ah, I so I'm here. So honestly, I think yeah, Castle is definitely A. So let me.
right now I'm putting it at a B plus at the moment.
So let's see. The Neko no Mi. Let's see. So yeah, Ancient Zoan. Uh, so yeah, great strength and durability. Retractable claws. At very high agility too.
And you become much larger. Apparently, like
Uh,
you become really, really big when you transform.
yeah. So honestly, uh
It does
it,
say it bestows greater strength and durability than regular Zoans.
yeah. So honestly, I think B plus is a very much an offensive style fruit. Um, and really, again, it with the high agility, it will make it harder on ranged fighters. Unless you're like Usopp, then good luck getting out of that bullshit. For sure.
That is true.
Yeah. But like the high agility and the fact that you are just stronger and more durable as it is, you're great for just destroying front lines with it. So just going in really quick just to break up formations on whatever enemy you're fighting. Like
Oh, yeah.
maybe even on a one-on-one, like if you're in a forested area fighting against this type of fruit, I don't think you're really making it out.
Oh yeah. And like
Unless you're just
I could see this being really good against Castle, but also I could see Art taking them both out.
yeah. So
I don't know.
I don't know. It
It's all about versatility. And I feel like though Cat, you are locked into like exactly just Cat stuff. So specific.
yeah. So again, like it is very much offensive. You got your high agility. Uh and it does say that, can even overpower a reinforced offensive. Um
Yeah.
like it is gonna be
But
one of those tough.
Castle, yeah, Castle's one of those ones that you can ship an entire army inside of you.
Yeah.
Cat, you're just on
So
your own.
so one thing that I was brought up about the castle, it is a great support style for sure as well.
Oh,
Honestly, I might put that as A plus, because like if
I've
an
been thinking
ally,
about that.
yeah, if an ally is in trouble, you can just pop them in and just book it, and
Well, do you
you
want some spoilers? Because I can describe something really cool that happens with it.
go ahead.
So they're all stuck fighting Big Mom, and they really don't want to fight Big Mom. And there's a full army of them, like all of Luffy's crew plus all of Don whatever's crew. And they're like getting wrecked because he went into full castle mode and like transformed into a full size castle, so that the castle takes the damage instead of him. And what happens is they get someone to just fly him away. Like he transforms back into just a guy with everyone inside of him. And they just fly him away, and everyone's able to get away from like a death sentence.
Yeah. So honestly, I would actually put that as an A plus.
You know what? I've been
Then
thinking about that too.
yeah,
Because
so-
like Bisque can also do something similar and
But, like-
Barrier, but like
Like honestly, barrier is pretty broken as it is, but with
Barrier's
ways to
still
get through, you could probably find a good way to get through it if you're smart enough. But
oh, yeah, and it's all about
honest-
their reaction time too. So
yeah. So, but yeah, I think Saber-tooth tiger. I think B plus is a good solid one.
yeah, B plus is solid.
Uh,
So now we're on to Leopard.
Actually, let's put Saber-tooth in A, because if it is stronger than just Zoans in general, just regular Zoan types,
True.
and
It just
I'm sh-
automatically makes it better than these guys. But he can't fly.
okay, listen, all you really need is the 6 powers.
True. This guy is only good really because of the 6 powers.
Yeah, and a leopard, they're gonna have the high agility.
When he awakens it, he is one of the fastest creatures in One Piece.
Unless you're Luffy, then in that case,
That's true.
I think honestly, leopard again. I think really it's just you're gonna have the speed on your side. You might, you'll have your claws and all that, but it's definitely no saber-tooth tiger.
Oh yeah,
So
I like it. I like it at B plus.
yeah, B plus it isn't
These
bad.
guys seem like they could be in a really evenly matched battle royale because, well, her with her like wasp army would just like start really wrecking people.
Well, like
While he's blowing stuff up, people are protected here.
yeah. Again,
He could probably just slip away.
yeah, just remain undetected the entire fight, smoking a cigarette in the background.
Oh yeah,
So, what's the next one?
we're looking at
Oh, the chill.
Aokigis.
Easily
is
A
where-
plus.
It is definitely
At
way
least
to
A-
mobilize people, and he can't take damage because he's made of ice,
Oh yeah.
and
It,
so much.
hold on. Is it technically Logia?
It is
I-
Logia.
Okay, I couldn't remember if it was considered Logia or not. But like, Aokiji, oh my god, what this man does with the fruit. He is a force of nature for sure.
Oh, he
So, but like
awakened it for a second and made a permanent ice storm that froze an entire island
half an
or
island,
half an island.
the other half
Yeah.
being completely on fire the entire time. So, like,
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
honestly, great for travel, as shown, like
Oh
several
yeah.
times in the series.
Doesn't have any weakness to the sea because he can just freeze it before it touches.
Yeah. So it is
I think
definitely
he
one.
also froze an entire ocean and it like locked an entire army of ships.
Yep. Battle of Marineford. That's what he
Yep.
does. Not only that, but he's able to make a pathway to another island to help people.
Oh yeah. This
So
plus like the lava one or well,
they're
I don't know.
they
They're
are
gonna be up there.
insane. They are definitely insane. So if anything, I would say an S minus at least, like at most, is an S minus.
I could make an S minus.
Do it, because like, yeah, again, it's just one of those. It is a powerful fruit. You
Because
literally
I think he
become
could take out these three.
barrier. The barrier fruit would be pretty difficult still. 'Cause I
I
don't.
think he could freeze the ground because I've seen him like he
So
touches the ground. Yeah, but that is the thing.
So, but like with the barrier fruit, the fact that nothing you can't really break it, I highly doubt that cold will also get through. So, literally just making yourself a bubble would be enough.
That's true. I do
So,
think these guys. Well, I guess he'd probably take out these two, but because I've
oh
seen him like freeze Blackbeard, so.
yeah, yeah. Again, the
But I think
barrier,
these guys would be in just an eternal stale match.
yeah. Like it's just really a matter of who wants to give up first in that sort of fight.
Yeah.
But yeah, with the barrier fruit, there is only so much barrier you can summon, as shown several times.
Oh yeah.
But the fact alone that just the offensive capabilities is
Oh yeah.
just as good as the defensive. Like you're not gonna have an easy time going against it, no matter who you are. Like if you're new to the fruit, hint hint,
Yeah.
then you can't
Very new.
exactly do too much with it. At first, I would
I
assume.
guess we haven't explored the Logia part of it, where I'm apparently Mantis is now just purely impervious to all damage.
Well, I think we established that Logia types in the D&D campaign is just you're resistant to physical damage or whatever.
Yeah, which we haven't even. I haven't taken damage. I think since having this fruit.
I don't think you've just really taken a whole lot of damage in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, honestly though, it's definitely going to be one of the better fruits.
Oh yeah, it's up there.
Just if you're not scary with it, you're obviously not using it right. Chop fruit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
he can fly. I do think he cannot be killed by Sabretooth right here.
Okay, so against a Sabretooth, whose main weapon is mainly going to be the claws, that's not going to do a whole bunch against someone with the chop fruit. Considering
you can just chop him into the tiniest pieces possible, and he'll always come back.
Exactly. So against a fight with a Sabretooth tiger, no, you're not winning that one.
And I think he's also been like shot before.
Yeah,
and it just kind of put a hole in him, and it just came right back.
Yeah, so I think Buggy's fruit, well, the chop fruit and the Luffy's fruit work pretty much the same. Where like even if they're passed out, their fruit is still very much active.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like their body will always maintain those properties.
Yeah. So it is definitely a case of like it's not an easy fight.
Let's say though, it's pure defense, very little offense. Because I don't think I've
Oh,
ever seen Buggy actually
okay, so
hurt someone other than with his bombs.
so if you know what you're doing with it, it has great offensive capabilities.
Oh, yeah,
So
like if Zoro and he could detach his arms to like float anywhere and do his big slashes,
like
that would
yeah,
be epic.
oh yeah, but like so there is a limited range that has to that fruit is
There's a
within.
lot of rules to it where it's like, if, as long as my 1 foot is on the ground, I can be this far up in the air.
Yeah, so which not bad. Like the fact that he hid bomb like massive bombs in his shoes basically, as shown
Oh yeah,
in Impel Down. Which
yep.
I've got to say, how they never knew this man was not like the fact that they never knew he was a devil fruit eater in the first place is funny as hell. Because he
Yep.
shows it off like every chance he gets.
Yep.
That one's on the Navy's fault for not noticing sooner. So, skill issue on them.
Yeah.
Um, but like,
And like
honest,
the ability to also stealth, like just your hand is holding a grenade, you float it over way far away, it drops the grenade, it floats back.
yeah. So like, honestly, the capabilities of the Chop Chop fruit. I mean, Buggy is definitely the right choice for it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
But so like, I mean, if anyone else could use a fruit well, it would be Sanji, but not for the reasons we would like.
Oh, for sure. No, he'd just be like, "Whoa, my eyes! They just floated
Oh,
over there. I don't know
oh,
what
whoops,
happened."
sorry, sorry guys. I didn't mean
That's
to throw
crazy.
my eyes over here in this part of the hot springs.
Yeah. They're
Yeah,
under the water? What?
I mean, I honestly the like reconnaissance and all that. It honestly, I would. Ooh, honestly, I would probably put in A plus.
A plus?
Yes,
It is. The reconnaissance parts are pretty handy.
like the reconnaissance, the it is going to be also versatile. Like he was, Buggy has shown that he was in fact able to make himself a buggy because he can
That's true.
rearrange himself in any way he wants. The fact that he just can't be slashed, and he can just put himself back together.
True.
Like the only way,
Effectively unkillable has got to be up there with barrier.
yeah. Like even like yeah, bludgeoning kind of works. Like Nami was able to stop him by tying up his torso and stopping it from moving.
And yeah.
But like if you know what you're doing, then you know what?
Well, like, and this
Go,
fruit only becomes crazier with like hockey and like
oh
if he could do
yeah,
like gear 2 stuff where his parts could move that fast, like
Phew, a Gear
unstoppable.
2 buggy. It would be Luffy still wins, but
Oh yeah, like imagine he like detaches his fist and then it flies at you that fast. That would be cool.
so like honestly, if you're able to like if you can get it to high speeds, like even and learning finger pistol would be
Oh yeah.
a deadly thing to deal with.
Oh yeah.
So let's
Well,
see. The clank
I'll
clank
say
fruit?
this is S tier.
Uh-oh.
So
Alright. Hold on. Just
you
so
got
we
to look
can
it up.
Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. Gasha no mi.
It's a movie one.
Ah. Let's see. Creating large mechanical structures and vessels, including submarines, robot suits. Oh.
He's known as the strongest man in all of One Piece. He was on Whitebeard's crew. Not Whitebeard. He was on Goldie Roger's crew and was stronger than Goldie Roger.
Okay. So basically,
It is incredibly limited though to what the person knows.
yeah, so let's see. So kind of like the up route in a sense. Um
Yes.
so he's basically just overhaul from My Hero Academia. Probably the easiest way to put it, huh?
Oh, yeah. He can disassemble anything and reassemble it in any way he wants. So
Yeah.
he's technically better than Kid. and it shows him disassembling an island and reassembling it.
Yeah, so if you have the knowledge, then that is an absolute terrifying ability for sure.
He like, well, imagine he disassembles a person, just touches them, and they fall
Yeah,
apart.
like
Right?
like honestly, if Chopper had that kind of fruit, it may as well just be the op fruit, really, at that point.
And he doesn't even have to touch
Well,
things, because while he's awakened it, he can just look at something and disassemble it.
yes, I mean, it's probably not op fruit specifically, but like it's very similar. But
Oh yeah.
Frankie with this fruit would,
Oh, Frankie with this would be
oh
a
my
god.
god, that would be one of the most terrifying things to imagine. Because
And
Frankie
he's like
is,
expert at robots.
oh, he
So
has the knowledge for sure. So like the fact that he studied Vegapunk stuff,
oh
yeah,
yeah, he'd have lasers built everywhere.
oh yeah, good luck. Like Frankie with that fruit, good luck surviving whatever you.
Yep.
Yeah, so like honestly, he can even turn Sunny into a flying machine if he wanted to at that point.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah, so yeah, honestly, S tier. If you have the knowledge, honestly, with the brain fruit, that would.
Oh yeah,
Oh my,
those two guys working together end the world.
sure, right? Okay, clay fruit probably does
I've
exactly
this
what I
is
imagine.
oh yeah, just control clay. Oh, it's a marine's fruit apparently.
Let's
To
see.
create and control clay, make them a clay human. But it
Yeah,
is a Paramecia, not a Logia, I'm pretty sure.
let's see. It's also known as a glorp fruit.
Oh, unknown type.
Huh.
Can generate clay from their body and mold it in different shapes.
Being vulnerable
They
to
could,
damage.
he can make golems, apparently.
So, like, and also really altering the hardness of the clay.
It's kind of sounding like it's similar to the biscuit.
Yeah, it honestly, it is going to be one of those very versatile fruits.
Yeah.
Um. Oh my god. You know
Oh, did
what?
we have someone just join the call?
What's
Oh.
up, Chuckle Fucks?
Hey, Optics. You want to
Hey,
judge us for
you
our
can
ranking
join.
of devil fruit so
I
far?
was, I was playing with, I was on a call with Jake a little bit, and then I finally got him to go to bed.
That's good.
Yay.
Told the man to rest a while ago. What does he do? Apparently not rest.
Man,
Well,
this clay is a sleeper fruit.
he told me he wanted to hang out, and I was like, I was very happy to, but after a while, I was like, you know what? It would make me very happy if you would go rest. He's like, okay, I'll go do it. Like, good. My boyfriend needs his sleep. He does not feel good.
Yeah, so I feel like clay fruit
it's
is
it's
like a
going to be high
sleeper
up there.
fruit. It's surprisingly
So,
good. Like
yeah,
originally it was kind of normal, but the ability to like summon living golems.
like the fact that like you can change the just how it is to your will.
Oh yeah.
Like you can carry a ship on clay and be
Oh
can
yeah.
make
You
it travel on
can.
land for sure.
It seems like he could make enough clay, like living people, that could carry him across the water. So that's another thing where we're getting rid of the ocean problem.
So honestly, I would probably put it as A plus.
Oh, you know, I feel like this guy. I bet he like got killed off because he was like Oda was probably trying to make this like a generic fruit, but like, damn, he like kind of cooked with it.
Yeah. So like
I gotta see if this character's alive still because it seems actually epic.
so if anything, I would if he might be a Logia type or something like that. I don't know.
Apparently, it's on. He could if it's Logia. Oh, it's even amazing.
If it is a Logia type, then you're good luck trying to fight against that. Like even
It
with
does say
armament.
that he's actually like super high in the Marines. He's part of a thing called Sword.
Yeah.
That's what T-Rex man is the leader of.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Do you have
Okay,
any
then I
notes about
guess.
our the bullshit we've got going on, Altix?
And then tell me, I gotta ask if Mantis, with his Logia type abilities, gets anything. Can I rebuild my limbs with ice?
Oh, sneezing.
Oh no,
Oh, what a great
sneezing.
excuse.
That's what they all say.
Also, to answer the question that I heard, I think the clay fruit is a Logia fruit. He's able to create, manipulate, and turn into clay.
Ah, that's even better. Yep, A plus.
Yeah. It is definitely a very versatile fruit.
Because that means he's pretty much got the abilities of the chop fruit too. Because he can be chopped up and be okay because he's clay.
Yeah, unless you get hit with armament, but besides the point.
That's true.
Um,
Alright, so then,
Altix, do you have like anything you're against here?
now how far have you watched in the anime?
I'm on current.
Yeah,
Damn, okay, so
I
you'll
am
know
still
all
like right
these.
after Dressrosa.
I feel like our most.
Luffy just got the
Uh,
One Piece, and
oh, nice! I knew that would happen.
Just
They only talk about it in every
find the
opening.
other 5.
his son Boofy is like fucking up his lineage and everything.
True.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's a lot of fan service because he's with the Snake Lady. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Yeah,
get caught up
and
with One Piece.
they're getting together with like some assholes kid or something.
Yeah.
Listen, I like Sasuke. Sasuke should have died several times throughout the anime, and Naruto should have got pissed off at the end of their fight when he lost his arm, because Naruto was holding back that entire fight.
All right. Anyways,
I'll say our most controversial are probably the Com fruit, the Book fruit, and the Cat fruit.
but which one? We got 2 of them on there, buddy. The saber-tooth
Oh, I
tiger or
mean
leopard.
the both. I feel like some people are gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, leopard fruit is A plus tier," but
No, that's what's his face is A tier.
yeah, he's just like better. But his fruit itself is not
It is
insane.
most. You could say the exact same thing about the saber-tooth tiger and like the bird falcon, the eagle, all of those. They are just simply animals. They are not, hey, this one's is a phoenix.
Yeah.
No,
They're not, this one's a dinosaur.
the thing is, any ancient is described as being better in agility plus strength than any other normal zone.
What's up, beautiful? I know. Jen hasn't put you on the ground to play with.
And Sabertooth becomes a lot bigger.
At all.
He's like a
I'm
huge
sorry.
Sabertooth.
I would say leopard and
Besides that,
saber-tooth in their hybrid forms, like Lucci
Are probably
and
very similar.
that dude,
Yeah.
they are very similar size. I'd say damn near identical.
And what do you think of the Com fruit being a B plus? There was a long conversation about it, a very long conversation.
I mean, that's Dumb Flamingo's brother's fruit, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
cortisone.
and he can just make everything perfectly quiet,
I
like a
mean,
radius
to be
that he
honest,
chooses.
it's probably more like a B for me.
So okay, reason why I'd
Like
say it was at least B.
useful. It's useful, but it's not. It has very limited uses.
Yeah, honestly, only reason why I would say it was B plus is the damage that can be done. Maybe not physically, but like you can effectively shut down communications within a set area. So like,
And stealth is like so good.
um, so like sneaking in, disrupting communications, and all that is very great for your allies. Like again, if you
Yeah, but I think the better way to rate a devil fruit is you need to put it in the hands of a this is an average Joe who is just eating this fruit. How good is it? Because you're talking very specific situations
yeah,
with the infiltrating or disabling communication.
I mean,
The being able to basically avoid injuries with most Lokias, very good for a just day-to-day person.
yeah, like honestly, like we were just going with just like the full potential you could bring out with said devil fruit.
It's like me and my best friend a good while ago, we did a ranking the best duelist in Yu-Gi-Oh! And what we had to do for it is like, all right, first off, no bullshit luck that the main characters have. No yelling destiny draw and drawing the exact card you need to win. No Joey Wheeler amazing luck. Everyone gets the same deck and no one gets any bullshit. Who's winning? And we settled on Jack Atlas because that man had the biggest feat of winning over 100 matches in a row.
It looks like she calmed down enough that I can talk again.
Well, I guess now we're on to clear fruit.
I
Where-
mean, I'd say that's probably like an A plus, just simply because
Yep,
it's
alright.
invisibility.
All right, yeah, I'll be right back.
It is so like you can truly not be hit unless someone's got observation hockey. Gosh, there's a lot of fruits. We're not gonna make it through till. Well, at least all of these are just smile at the end, and we can just like really put them all together.
Yeah, most of the smile there, I'd say almost every single smile fruit except for one goes in the bad category.
Yeah, because they're just like, oh, I'm a guy, but guess what? I've got another face on my stomach. But there's definitely some there's definitely some S tiers in here.
Yeah, like the only really good smile fruit is the one Vegapunk made.
Oh yeah,
And
the
even
dragon
then, he
one.
considers it to be a failure.
Oh yeah, even
You,
though it is like actually a success later on.
you, do you know what fruit that is?
It goes to that child, doesn't it?
It is. It's in the second row right there. It is
Oh,
right there.
right. Oh, a fish file.
Yep. It is a exact replica of Kaido's fruit. He considers it a failure because it is pink and not blue.
That is the thing. Why couldn't he just make a bunch more?
He considers the exact replica of Kaido's fruit, the only difference being that it is pink and not blue, a failure in his attempt to recreate a devil fruit. Meanwhile, there's all those scroll down to the other ones. To the
Yep.
other smile fruits.
Oh, no, yeah. This one is truly just there's a face on the guy's stomach.
Yeah.
Snake neck.
Meanwhile, there's all the lion smile, which just gives him a smile belly. All these smile fruits that give you horrible disfigurations, and a lot of them cause you to start laughing uncontrollably.
This one is the strangest one. It's a full human body, but then your body is connected to the neck of a full-size giraffe.
Yeah.
There is one that I thought the horse smile is just you're really fast. You're just like a centaur. But like this one shows the lady has extra arms. That's kind of cool. But like they all kind of look they're all just the same, gives you a generic ability. Mini fruit. It's gold fruit, I think is for sure a good one.
Yeah. It's I don't think is a Logia. I think it just lets him manipulate gold. So to be
Yeah.
honest, a little held back, but at the same time, it's not that hard to get gold in One Piece.
Oh yeah. And with that wealth, you can just pay
especially if you're a
people.
pirate, especially because if you've seen the movie, he can manipulate a single coin into a drastic amount.
Oh yeah.
He can like stretch it all the way into like a scepter that he holds.
It's like I think him just being able to amass that much wealth could
It's
just
like
be like, oh, I pay this already like immediately stronger fighter than me to work for me, and then oh, now I've got that ability.
and there's also there's a My Hero Academia movie that is basically dude has alchemy powers, and what he'll basically do is he'll throw out coins and manipulate them to turn into stuff. With the gold fruit, you could potentially just turn coins into full-on bullets for you and shoot them, and just have a coin stretch out into a spike, stab someone, and then retract back to you.
Oh yeah.
So there's tons of options for gold. I feel like if you want really quick, you can go ahead and just move the both dragon fruits to the top.
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be an argument about those two.
Oh yeah. And I think also Glint is probably just gonna be best.
Glint is very good, just by default giving you the ability to travel speed of light.
I'm trying to find other S's in here. Mom's fruit for sure.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, there is a clip of Big Mom who she broke her hand.
Oh,
And
and
she
she
used her fruit on
yeah.
her hand, her bones come to life, and then you just see her hand spin around a bunch and it's fixed.
Oh yeah. When Mom was, I'm pretty sure Mom was like practically dead. in that scene where she falls, but like, why couldn't she just infuse her whole body with soul? And her things with soul can float. Why couldn't she make herself float
Um,
so she didn't fall in the lava?
well, first off, she had a blade through her chest.
Yeah, that I remember that part. Yeah.
Second off, she could not speak, and some of it is implied that
True.
she needs to issue commands for her fruit.
That does make
But
sense.
what's his face had taken away her ability to speak because for
Oh,
some
okay.
reason the op fruit got an ability from the com fruit. I feel like another really good one is like third row in the middle, the hormone fruit right there.
Also, that
That
one, I'm not
that
sure if
one
it's S.
I would say yes. Not because okay, there's the thing of, changing genders or whatever. But
Yeah.
it is a fantastic fruit for a doctor. Not only that, can massively power you up as well. It has all these different injections to heal wounds, make you forget about damage. She was able to use her fruit to cure poison and wolf bites and stuff that absolutely should have killed Luffy. I would absolutely say it is at least S tier.
Well,
And
I'll put S for now, and then maybe
also
we'll downgrade it to S minus.
um,
S minus.
and then also there's a little bit to the left of where that one was Luffy's fruit.
Love.
Just
I've returned.
Heyo. Oh
hello.
snap! Well,
Show me the
now
list.
time for you to judge our list so far.
Disagree on.
Hormone.
Let's see. What's Clank Clank? I don't remember that one.
That's Bullets. If you've seen that movie.
Douglas Bullet, the strongest person in all of One Piece, who was on Gold Roger's crew and was stronger than Gold Roger.
Probably one of the movies then. I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Don't
It was
know.
one of the movies.
He has the ability to disassemble anything and reassemble it any way he wants, and he does that with full islands.
I would put Bird in S minus.
Wait, Bird? Which
Yeah, top of
yeah.
S minus.
That we didn't have an S minus before that existed.
And
Brain could also maybe be downgraded, but Brain is just so. We are also like taking into account like niche potential.
okay.
Like with Clear Fruit, like just the pure
I put
goodness.
Clear in B plus. I
Oh,
don't see
10%.
it being that much an upgrade, considering it's probably useless against anyone with decent observation hockey.
I
That was
said
the
that my opinion the best way to do lists is to one, how good would they be if you were just some basic ass dude who got them. Like
Yeah.
you are a farmer
Basic-
on a random island. Like to me, the com fruit's not going to be super useful against someone who is a also, how dare you? If we're saying
Also,
basic,
wow.
if we're saying a basic dude, the cook fruit is S tier.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know
okay.
what? I can't willingly.
Okay,
do
so
it.
if we're operating under basic dude now, this list totally changes.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
like
Okay.
you're like a farmer. I did say probably every single smile fruit can go into low category except for
Yeah.
one. And that's the one Vegapunk made and considers a failure
Yeah.
because it's not the right color.
Well, I think, so
yeah,
for this list so
which
far, we've
It's
been
currently
taking into
sitting in S, I
account,
see.
like examples of what they can do and like what their max is.
Yeah, like
I
that
was
was the angle I
saying-
wanted to go for. Was just
I was saying
full
hormone
capabilities.
fruit is in S minus or S because regardless of you could change genders or whatever, hormone fruit is a fantastic doctor and like support.
Yeah,
Also,
You can't chop down a tree. Here, have a small injection. Now go chop it down.
Yeah,
Chops
you're
down
in
2 by
pain.
accident.
Oh, inject yourself. Oh, you want to get buff? Well, here are actually just natural steroids.
I think it's also a
Listen.
great debuff because like you could just poison someone.
True.
Honestly, I
Yeah.
will also say I think
Screw their antibodies.
Eagle and Falcon go above Sabretooth. Just because, again, if we're talking sheer utility, being able to fly is so much better than Sabretooth.
But they
Yeah.
have like very little offense
I
mean-
and defense.
I think also I definitely think we're overrating. Don't get me wrong, Vegapunk, the smart guy. I do not think regular dude is doing much with that,
Yeah,
and I don't
true,
think most
uh,
pirates are
so-
also doing much with that.
I'll
So,
say the way that we were describing.
Vegapunk's fruit is not what makes him smart. He
It's
ate
because
that
he's a really
devil
smart
fruit.
guy.
He ate that devil fruit because his brain was physically running out of room. The brain fruit basically removes the limiter on your like how much knowledge you can have.
Yeah, how much your brain can grow.
That
Well, we
that is
did look
all
it
it
up.
does. So on a normal person, it's probably pretty like useless. It's probably like C.
Well, when we looked it up though, it did say you just like are always able to retain any knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
it's
and
essentially
since Vegapunk is constantly thinking and also just coming up with new ideas, for him specifically, S tier. For random
Yeah.
guy, not so much.
the
Well, you
description
know.
for his fruit is allows the user's brain to expand infinitely with new knowledge. It is
were just
for a
thinking.
normal person, it is pretty useless. I would definitely say it is maybe a C plus at best.
Well, so
Yeah.
for this, we were thinking if it was in like a melee person's hands, like I guess they had a big head, but they could like definitely know every move of every fighter ever and be just like the best
They would
fighter.
have to actively go study that though.
Yeah,
But if
that
you had
Like,
that
and
skill, why
it's
wouldn't
not-
you?
It's not something they wouldn't immediately know. They'd have to go out of their way to sit down and spend the time studying that. Also, just because they're like Vegapunk is actively a genius. Just because their brain can expand indefinitely doesn't mean they're going to understand shit.
yeah, Vegapunk's whole thing is studying, inventing, and contemplating. And someone who isn't on that grind like he is would not do near as well.
Yeah, so
I think it would
math.
land in like C plus if it wasn't Vegapunk using it.
Well, if me and Tempest say S, you guys say C plus, we're averaging out at like a B, maybe A. See now,
But,
now it's better that we have all of us.
As far as S plus, like as far as S goes, I think they should be both useful, like utility heavy, and also just scenario. Foot soldier class marine
right.
rolls
Like-
up on pre-time skip straw hats. You know,
Right, that would be so okay. That would actually be really good for any combat ones. How good of a chance would it give that a basic marine to beat, say, like fucking Luffy before time skip? Like
I'll
Yeah.
say that would be like us making a whole nother list, though.
Yeah.
like
Fair.
like the
Hey.
as are the dragon fruits, those are pretty good. Being
Yeah.
able to turn into a full dragon, pretty good. Dark
that being
fruit,
said,
pretty good, especially because it can cancel out some other logias. Mainly, the example we have is the fire fruit, which makes sense, snuffing out the
Yeah.
light. But
if we're trying to measure, like, okay, so we've clearly gone with combat, or at least like combat adjacent stuff.
Yeah, we're going
For the most
combat
part.
plus utility.
Yeah, so Bird's still pretty good for, you could heal people just straight up. And also you got fire. But I definitely think its utility stops there. But my big caveat is if we're assuming the user themselves is not strong without the fruit, I think specifically the two fish fruits would be really bad on someone not strong.
Oh yeah.
Because
I
let's
don't-
be honest, Momonosuke starts very weak. I think if a foot soldier class marine, I don't know if it's age dependent. I could buy it being strength dependent, but a foot soldier class marine, I don't think is going to be same size or power of dragon as anything close to what Kaido does.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about that because Momosuke is nowhere near Kaido's strength, and he's able to turn into a full-size dragon.
Well, yes, but after he is aged up.
That's true.
I
Like
wouldn't know.
he gets aged
Okay, well,
up specifically, like pretty
average
significantly.
average foot soldier is going to be around that age, in their
Oh.
20s, at
Okay.
least.
If it's age dependent, then yes, they're crazy. But if it's not age dependent and it's strength dependent, then
I
weak.
don't think it's strength dependent because Momosuke ain't that strong.
Fair.
I'll say me and Tempest are
He-
so locked in
Also,
on A+.
I just don't know.
We can't change.
Also, I just don't know what Clank Clank does.
Basically,
Clank
yeah.
is
Other
way
than
better.
that, no notes on top tier.
Clank Clank could kill Kaido by like looking at him. So
basically, Overhaul from My Hero Academia?
Yeah.
That on steroids.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically,
Well, he
Clank
can
Okay,
just
you know,
like
fair.
In the movie,
Yeah.
he basically uses the island to create a massive mech and just starts beating the shit out of everyone. Have you
Okay,
ever
so just
seen,
an upgrade on
have-
kids.
Have you ever seen the video or it's like a viral clip of this dude's doing like all this conkers hockey to everyone on an island, and the Luffy just starts clashing with them. And it's like this big red and blue clash.
Think so?
Hold on.
Yeah.
But
so,
anyway.
but yeah, basically, the Clank Clank crew.
Big
they-
agree on.
So the drawback on the Clank Clank fruit, it's
Yeah.
similar to like the Op fruit, where you have to have
A
the
plus
knowledge.
is solid.
yay, Clay fruit.
A is solid.
It deserves it. We looked up the
Johnny,
Clay
so you
fruit
can
and
see.
we were happy about it.
Let's watch it. I want to see this stream real quick. I didn't even.
Just didn't even show it.
It didn't even show the.
But yeah. Yeah, if you have the
Also,
knowledge,
this is
Gotta
the clip,
say,
right?
The clank clank fruit is a dream come true. Sees fit sure holoskeleton
This is.
exoskeletons to pump up his
which movie is it?
I don't remember the name of it.
I think it might be red.
No, red is. It
No.
is definitely not red.
even I know
It's
that.
one
I
of
haven't
them.
seen it.
It's not gold, for sure.
Didn't even mute
What
myself real quick.
movie? Douglas.
I'll say Douglas Bullet is canon,
Stampede.
and he was in Impel Down,
Stampede. Okay.
and he was Douglas Bullet was too strong to join Blackbeard's crew.
Also,
that's
gotta
not
say,
what happened, Mantis.
I am
Also,
Is it
not.
something like that?
I
that's-
am not
that's a clip.
convinced.
That's a clip of the movie. Bullet is not canon.
Oh, I got so excited about it. I thought he was canon.
The clip you're thinking of is in the movie. So in One Piece, when Blackbeard is in Impel Down, he has a bunch of people fight to the death and goes, "Whoever is left standing can join my crew for freedom." They do a clip of that in the movie itself, where Douglas is in Impel Down, and Blackbeard sees him and says, leave that one and walks away and goes, I guess the world's strongest man really is still alive.
Yeah.
All right.
But
No, he is not canon.
I
Oh, I got so excited.
Also,
I don't buy him being stronger than Kaido though.
I think he could disassemble Kaido.
It's not well. It's so that he's at the time was supposed to be on par with Roger. To be fair, One Piece power scaling is a little weird, where it's like you're not quite sure how now Kaido stacks up to then Roger. At the time, Roger was considered to be stronger than Kaido. But it was still considered to be pretty close to like how you see in the anime Whitebeard and Roger clashing.
Fair.
But also, again, he's a movie villain, and they're blown out of proportion.
Yeah.
But if
True.
speaking of movie fruits, Luck fruit is immediate S tier because
Oh yeah.
the only way that fruit was ever getting beaten is with Usopp.
Yeah.
Usopp outplayed.
If it wasn't for Usopp, they would have lost because no one else on that crew was going to beat her fruit. Also, I feel like the bomb fruit could be so much better, and yet all the dude did was use his boogers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So like the coolest thing he did was
Gambit.
like like
He could've
cool-
just been Gambit.
Literally Gambit. Just charge a bunch of throwing knives and throw them at people.
It does say though it has to be his body,
yeah.
parts of his body.
So like the man did pull out a gun and blow his breath into the cylinder and shoot his breath as explosive bullets, and it worked just fine. But like, honestly, in my opinion, it's an underrated fruit. I've heard people talk shit on it, and in my opinion, they're wrong.
Yeah, if you really want to go that way, simple thing to do is spit on a bunch of bullets.
Yeah. Because you're able to just detonate whatever you made with your body. So you can literally just make a whole arsenal of explosive weaponry at your disposal. There we go. That's what I needed. Deactivated.
Also, from a sheer utility standpoint, the arms fruit is really good too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why we got it up there.
Say you're living just on an island or whatever. You're a farmer and everything. Well, that you can turn your arm into all of the tools
farming
you need.
equipment. Well,
Yeah,
we
all
haven't
the
looked at a
tools
new
you need.
fruit in a long time. Cream.
cream fruit.
Who's ready to
I'm
cream?
thinking-
Hold on.
I'm
I
thinking-
want to.
It's still a Logia. I feel like base Logias that like cream's not gonna really do a ton to people.
Okay, let's see.
It's
no.
not gonna be super useful for a day-to-day person, but it's still a Logia, and I feel like any just Logia should probably base at least B. But I would probably say cream is B.
I'm sorry, but this fruit
It
can
seems
cause
big.
second or third degree burns
That is true.
because of the
Also,
sugar.
whoa, how does the art
Even yet.
line up with Clone? Like, look at it. It goes, oh,
It does kind of.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
wow. Well, I think Clone is great,
I'm
but
so
Clone could go
confused on
somewhere
how-
else. Oh, wait a
What?
minute. B plus. B is above B plus for some reason.
Yeah, what?
Uh,
How did that happen?
There.
There you go. Confused by that one.
I would actually swap everything in those.
Really?
The
I
brush
think
brush
art beats everything.
for brush and art, don't you have to know how to draw?
I mean, look
We're
at.
we're considering those as options.
Okay, listen.
I
Anyone
don't
can.
think it should, because it is, especially for both the art and the brush. If you don't have the ability to draw good, you're not really going to create shit with it.
Well,
Okay.
we are considering that in this list.
So
that
like, okay,
there
so
could be a
hear
guy
me
who
out though.
does good.
Anyone can draw. How good is a different story? But like, I mean, even with
You're going to have to draw good for both of those fruits.
No, well, for
so the-
art, she purposefully draws bad and makes other people become bad because she
No.
draws them bad.
I'm not gonna. I don't think that's the case. I think that's just how. That's her view on art specifically.
Yeah, she does make everything kind of lame. But
That's
she
her
like
imagination.
transforms them as people into like monstrosities.
I think the art for I think is literally limited by imagination is as it is. Like whatever your view of art is
Okay,
how that
no,
fruit's
no, that's not true. Sorry. So
Is it?
art fruit
Okay.
has nothing to do with drawing.
Yeah.
Art fruit is literally described as allows you to turn people into abstract art. That is what it does.
Oh, it just
That
Oh,
turns.
so it is
nothing to do with drawing.
abstract.
Okay,
It has
so,
nothing to do with drawing. So specifically brush. Brush should absolutely be lower because it is fully dependent on your ability to draw. It does not
But we
give
up-
you the ability to draw.
It also gives you the
I
ability to
don't-
fly, though.
You have to be able to draw something that can fly.
Well,
I'm-
all you have to do if you knew you had the draw fruit, you would just get some drawing lessons, and you would become really good.
Not everyone can just do that. Some art is at times somewhat innate. You have to have the steady hands for it and stuff. Oh my god, a man just ran by me named Plump Cheeks. What the fuck?
What?
Plump cheek. That's a strange name.
Anyways,
What do we think of Dice?
That's another that it kind of similar to Arms, where for a normal person would be pretty useful.
oh, that's the one dudes.
Just
Okay.
being able to turn your body
Just
parts
body into blades.
into a blade. Imagine you're cooking and you're like, "Oh, I need to cut the carrots just with your finger." There's no worry about chopping your finger off
Can't chop
because
a
it is
finger
your
off.
finger.
I mean, honestly, it's just a great self-defense fruit in general.
That's the thing,
That's
is if
true,
someone's
too.
about to hit
Yeah.
you, you can make yourself into a blade so they get hurt by your body.
Like, I mean, honestly, dice fruit could have been better if you knew armament hockey.
True. Oh, if he knew
Like,
armament, he would have beat.
Yeah,
Zoro,
imagine
sure.
Zoro with that fruit.
That's
Just
the
the
thing.
entire body is a blade.
He's doing his
No.
big like slashes, but he does like 6 of like what is like 10 of them because
So-
he's got 2 hands.
Did you know if Zoro was to have a devil fruit, it would be Kaido's?
Oh no, that would suck.
I mean, honestly, if I
That's
imagine,
that's what Oda said.
That seems
if-
so weird.
Because you got to remember, he's hybrid form, giving him dragon scales and stuff, and also being able to add like dragon themed stuff to his attacks. Like say like could potentially add fire to his swords.
Makes sense.
Well, so I don't know who Jackal is or what they
Huh?
do, but I'm imagining it's just generic
It's a
upgrade.
it's a dog.
Yeah.
Again,
So-
matter.
Kitsune is a little better than most of the fucking zone.
Because it's mythical.
Yeah, it is. It does come with certain
Oh.
powers. For example, transformation. You were able to turn into other people with it.
Oh yeah, then let's because so it's obviously better than clone, and it's yeah.
Alright.
Okay, I've got no clue what this one is. Oh, it's the lady who's like it's
That
also a
that is
mythical.
a mythical. So I would that one comes with like spirit fire, so I would probably put that at least A plus. It comes with a lot of really good stuff.
Just wolf.
I mean,
That I feel more comfortable with that one indeed, just because it's not, it doesn't do anything
Huh?
incredible. You also have to
I'll
remember
be
the
right
guy
back.
who was using it was CP9.
But also, wait, you said D or B?
B.
Okay, I was gonna be like, because D is saved for
yeah, no,
this.
with the other, in my opinion, it goes with the other Zoans.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this B, I think B will be our generic Zoan pile.
I'm back. Okay. Are we still on the same
I
one?
agree.
The wolf?
Most Zoans are
Yeah.
pretty good. Again, I do think Sabretooth should be like B plus.
I think
Uh,
Dordor is use specific. I see that one's up next.
That one
Sorry.
is.
I mean,
Door is great
I
for
do think that
subterfuge.
Sabretooth should be lower because yes, it's a nice Sabretooth. Like I think it should be B plus at the least. It doesn't do anything like amazing like other uh
I guess it isn't as good as Kitsune.
Zoans.
so
Exactly. It's not anything like, yeah, it would be stronger if you would have Sabretooth Tiger and Tiger. The Sabretooth would probably be stronger.
yeah, I think according to the
But
one,
it doesn't do anything special like Kitsune, Phoenix, the mythical dog one, or the next one, the T-Rex one.
yeah, like I know according to the One Piece wiki, the Sabretooth tiger, it is a stronger and more durable than a lot of the other Zoans.
So at least it would
That
definitely be B plus.
Right, but you're not going to tell me a Sabretooth Tiger is more durable than the mythical dog, the Phoenix, or the T-Rex. And it
Yeah,
definitely can't do more than like the Kitsune. Like I said, the Kitsune can literally turn into other people.
sounds about right. Yeah, fair. Anyways, Dordor fruit.
Yeah, Dordor is niche, but
I do love Door.
here is a big question of mine. Could you use the Door as literally just a pocket dimension? Like,
Yes,
could you
That
put
he
stuff
does
in
absolutely
use
the
it.
can.
He
Door?
protects
Is
himself.
shown as using
does?
that.
So imagine you're like doing a hunting trip or something, and you get like a really nice haul of stuff, but you're like, oh, I can't carry all this back. Put it in your pocket dimension.
Yeah, like honestly, like even if like a normal person, it honestly enough would be great for just trying to run away, because you can just create a door in a wall and just dip.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't even need to be a wall. You can make
Yeah,
a door
I'll
out of
say-
air.
The
Yeah.
ability to
Yeah.
transport your troops as well. That's why we loved Castle so much, because you can transport.
Whoa, wait, speak of it like that. Door fruit, Trojan horse. You
Yeah.
just
Oh yeah.
you just load
I-
people up into it, get welcome into the city, unleash your army inside.
Yeah.
I think Dordor is minimum B plus. I would put it in
It's a
A.
sleeper fruit.
I
I
was
think
gonna say
Door
A.
goes A. I think
Yeah.
Door goes A.
Okay, I think A.
It's
Because
Anything
imagine
that's instant transportation
it
is
is
also great.
essentially you have a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But people can go in it and still survive.
Yeah, people could go in it and not become a bag man.
So now we're on
Ancient Zones
giant
B
mythical.
plus.
Ancients are good.
Yeah, I would say for me, I would say the Allosaurus one is at least A, just because it's got to be higher than Sabretooth. It's higher, in my opinion. It's better than Bomb. It's better than everything we currently have in B plus.
True. Plus,
That's
it's
fair.
dinosaur. It's fucking cool.
What about
Oh,
Brachiosaurus.
Brachiosaurus.
I love the reoccurring gag within Wano of just, I didn't know dinosaurs could do that.
So Brachiosaurus, I do think still goes A. You also
it's a lot
have to
bigger?
remember, a lot of the abilities Brachiosaurus has is because King has modified its power. It's not
Yeah.
I'm a Triceratops, so I'm a helicopter. Like, that is not something because he modified his body. That is just, oh, apparently Triceratops can do that.
I've got no clue what this one is.
Mythical dinosaur. Very
Seems about right.
strong head. Broke Usopp's skull.
Oh, yeah, but that's
Someone-
pretty easy. It's Usopp.
Headbutted. Maybe it was Nami. They headbutted someone and like shattered their skull.
Yeah,
So
it
are we
was
saying
Usopp.
maybe it's in? Oh, I don't think it's a plus.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do think I wouldn't
Alright.
put it above Allosaurus, so I would say it's definitely.
I think all of the ancient Zoans are a minimum of B plus.
Yeah, that
I think,
one
but the
I would put that
pterodactyl
one
can
an
never
A
fly.
plus.
I would say A plus, and that's simply because the flight. It doesn't because again the fiery regeneration doesn't come from the devil fruit. It comes from King himself.
Oh yeah,
So I think the next one is
I put that one
S.
there.
Does Triceratops
should be
go
S,
A
yeah, for
plus
sure.
simply because of helicopter?
It's up here now. It's all the way. Oh,
It is S++, and that's totally not a biased opinion.
I feel like
Yeah.
Triceratops maybe goes A plus just simply because of helicopter.
Agreed.
Don't.
Yeah.
can
that
it
is
do
ice,
it? What's
man.
the helicopter?
Yeah. So Triceratops, it is a thing in
Yeah,
One Piece that the
so-
Triceratops food, you know how it's got
Funny
like that
thing.
spine on its neck?
Yeah.
It could just
Yeah.
spin it a bunch and it becomes a helicopter from its neck.
Yeah.
So funny thing, right?
Wow.
Can I
Back
do that?
back when Tempest still didn't have access to hybrid, I definitely thought that was why. Was that hybrid's gonna come with the helicopter?
Yeah, no, I did say he's not getting that.
Aww. Egg fruit?
I mean,
What is
I
that
just kind
like?
of sat on that one as soon as I got to Wano. I'm just like, well, at that part of Wano, I mean, I was just like, ooh, oh, this is gonna be legendary when Tempest
Jacob,
gets.
Jacob, look at this.
I will watch.
It's beautiful.
He's literally
I didn't know
spinning-
dinosaurs could do that.
Exactly. He's literally just spins his neck so much that he becomes a helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You should see
So we're all
the
saying egg is best.
pterodactyl one.
Oh man, now I'm excited
Yeah.
for that.
The pterodactyl one has a bit of jank to it as well, with like moving its head and like stretching out its head like it does, but also a lot of the regeneration and not taking damage is fully because of who King is.
Well,
What?
yeah, but
Mammoth
it has a thing
has-
of
Mammoth
he just
was-
pulls back on his head, just rubber bands it far back as he can, and when he lets go, his face and only his face slingshots to the ground, and then he just kind of elastics back to himself, and then he's like, "This is how pterodactyls in ancient times used to hunt," and it's
No,
like,
Mammoth definitely
What?
feels,
It's beautiful.
Mammoth feels better than Saber-toothed Tiger.
agreed. Higher up in A, probably.
Yeah, I would-
I not maybe not A, but like
An A
higher up
minus?
in B plus.
I am still very adamant that the brush needs to be moved down.
We love the brush. The brush. Also, Animus,
Hey,
what do you
if
think?
you-
Does brush
if
go
you-
down?
If you do not know how to draw or paint, it is not a good fruit.
We're just thinking
I'm
of the
look at
upper
the current
limits
user.
of you to spend like days on like building a kaiju. Like you just have. a
You're
kaiju.
gonna have to know how to do that.
Okay, so
But we're thinking about the upper limits too.
Let's just. What the fuck is that?
And again,
I think-
what the hell
Not
is this shit?
anybody can just learn to draw. There are some limitations, like if you don't have a steady hand, it's going to be extremely difficult.
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's fine.
And we're
where
all
it
saying
is.
egg is up here, right? Like, okay, we're good.
I mean,
So
I think it
elephant,
averages
elephant.
out.
That's a B for me. It's a Zoan. It just happens to be on a sword in the anime.
Zoan pilot
That's
goes.
true.
yep.
This oneed by I got no clue what this is.
So
I don't know.
I've never heard of this
he,
game.
so I know
looks like a video
he,
game.
so I know that character specifically is for the guy with the gold fruit. He's I
Oh, his
know-
movie?
Yeah.
It's the big head dude.
Yeah. Let's
Oh,
look.
okay. It allows you to phase through solid objects.
Ah.
Okay,
just-
so A plus.
Yeah, I'd
Does
say
that mean
that's
you're
it.
intangible to all damage if you decide to?
Either
I
A plus or
prefer-
S minus. Argument for S minus.
That I'd say
Oh.
that's
So
I'd say that's a good point though too, because technically a bullet is a solid object.
Anything
Yeah, so-
touching you, you can just
according to
invisible.
this, yeah,
Intangible.
avoiding attacks from non-organic weapons and projectiles. So if it's not organic, then you're just fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, seems solid. Flame. Okay, now we're
Okay.
moving. Are we thinking S
Yeah.
minus?
I'm confident with S
Yeah.
minus on that.
Yeah. Regardless of Sabo's strength, immediately getting it and being able to produce a flame that big with no training with whatsoever with the fruit.
Is this Shiki? Is this what Shiki is?
Yeah. Float fruit is pretty good too because again, if we're talking
okay.
if we're
So-
talking a basic dude,
You want more
Float fruit, imagine you're just like, oh, I dropped my phone under the fridge. Let me float the fridge up briefly.
Mm-hmm.
That
Grab
is
my
pretty
fruit
good.
and grab it. So
Yeah,
I'd
do
say
that.
float fruit also has a fuck ton of utility that I think A plus is absolutely fair.
But imagine float versus like mammoth. He can just float the mammoth so it can't
Yeah,
catch him.
all he needs to do, because I'm pretty sure he needs to touch to activate it.
That's
So
so
all
amazing.
he needs to do is touch mammoth, and then mammoth goes bye bye.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So this
Robin's,
is one
right?
where
Flower fruit
things
is
are interesting.
flower fruit is.
I'd put that in S.
Yeah, that is an easy S.
Really?
That
Yeah,
is one
right.
of the most broken fruits in the entire verse. You can
Yeah.
Robin should be able. No one should be able to beat Robin because she can literally just make arms appear on people and break their back instantly.
So
She does it a lot.
Her hands
okay,
do feel
so
pain, though.
another thing is so it's stated she has to have line of sight to make a flower
But she can make
somewhere, right?
eyes sprout. Yeah.
But she can make eyes, and second off, does things she is observing through observation hockey count?
I would imagine so.
That
Not
is a
that-
thing.
Because
isn't it
if
the-
they do, like, Robin is like, the day she gets armament hockey, it's just over.
Yeah.
All right, not
know?
to
That
mention
would be
there's
it.
also just the simple fact of my god, she can make giant limbs to just clear a battlefield.
So
Yeah.
isn't
She
She
there-
has
No,
wasn't
the
there a
crowd
drop-
also-
control.
wasn't there-
Also, technically, the I mean, it's a spoiler, so I don't really want to say, but things she does in the Wano arc, that is not Robin, that is her devil fruit. Like, it may be influenced
Yes.
slightly by her, but that is absolutely like her fruit awakening or something.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a drawback with the
The-
fruit that like if you damage the limb, it will damage her as well? Wasn't
That is the
Uh,
thing.
I
She
think-
does feel the pain.
yeah.
And the hobby fruit hurts her. She can be poisoned through those limbs by getting touched.
yeah,
Any other
she
fruit
did
that
get
has a
turned into
touch
a toy
ability
because
can still affect her.
yeah.
Yeah, they are literally, she is making more of her own limb. However,
Yes.
it is still easily S tier because how are you going to use your touch fruit on there if your arms are bound and your spine is breaking?
Yeah, it's fruits like this that I'm just like, there is just boundless potential for like
Yeah.
This
prequels
is-
and such
To
for
me,
One Piece.
This is
Imagine the flashback, right, of showing a different user of that fruit, and it's just some guy who like replaces his own arm with one of the sprouts.
to be her fruit is when you make an
That would be
argument
so
of why
crazy.
when you make an argument for why she should win a fight with her fruit is the same as making the argument of why an earthbender should win almost every fight because they should honestly just bend the earth under their feet and they for some reason don't do it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
It is you are alive and she does not have more wins than she does
No.
because she doesn't want them.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm not.
I think that's a C.
So okay, according to the One Piece wiki, you with that fruit you are able to conjure up armor, functioning armor, and weapons. According to the One Piece wiki,
they're not going to be like amazing.
yeah, but like everyday use, so like wintertime, you can just poof up a coat for anyone anywhere.
Still.
Yeah.
So it's
Still.
I wouldn't put it in B just because again being able to I think C plus is a nice place for it.
I
Sure.
think C plus is a little too generous.
Again,
Okay, so-
again though, I don't care what you say, Jacob. Cook should be way higher.
Agreed.
never.
Agreed.
It's just make food.
Yeah,
And?
from a
It's
useful
unanimous.
standpoint, and from a useful standpoint, B plus at least.
Yeah. Like so, I mean, with it,
Okay,
you,
but then the egg has to stay.
I don't even know what the egg fruit is.
you it
Yeah, well, it's an
basically
S
you're
tier,
more or less
so-
immortal. So if
You're
you
immortal. You can't die.
Yeah, so basically with the egg fruit, when I read up on it, if when whoever eats it, if you break him in any shape or form, his body becomes an empty shell, and you just get transferred to the yolk, and you basically evolutionize towards like getting more features of a chick. And when you're like full chick mode, if you were to still die, you just revert back to just being an egg person. So like you're only really able. Apparently, you can still die if you're still in yolk form.
You know what? I
Yeah,
will be
and
nice.
also, it
Yeah.
very specifically says that would kill a regular person. To me,
Yeah.
I would say that is S minus.
Yeah, like it's
I
still,
did drop
like-
it to S minus.
Yeah, it's
Because
an insane
again,
fruit
basically, yeah, being able to, and it's got some stuff of like, I think it's
You
got
do- when you're
something of,
full
like,
chicken, you get,
shooting
like,
out
super
yolks
speed.
out and like
Yeah.
Yeah.
high power. So the healing from injuries bumps it up a good bit.
Oh yeah,
Effectively,
it's like
you are just you're immortal.
yeah. So like if
Not,
you're
not immortal, because like I said, it is if
Yeah.
something kills you, you're not being like, oh, I'm coming back. It is an attack that would kill a normal person. All Zoans get extra defense and can take more.
yeah, like
Oh,
even
yeah.
if you're like full chick mode and you still take enough damage to die, you just go back to egg form. So effectively, you're immortal in combat to an extent. Like if yolk
Yeah,
form
it
still,
is-
you
it
can
is
still
to an
die.
extent.
Like yolk,
It is to an extent because it does have a limit on it.
yeah. I mean, really, the only limit is that if you were to get basically stabbed or whatever when you're still a yolk before you fully evolve back, then you will still die. But
No,
really,
again,
you just
if
gotta
you are if you are standing there and Kaido hits you with his whatever his weapon is called, his mace, you are dead. You're not recovering from that.
yeah,
you are
but
dead.
like otherwise, like
It specifically states something like a slash wound from a sword or getting stabbed. That is
Yeah.
something you can regenerate from, so to speak.
yeah,
If
Like-
if your entire body gets smushed, you're not recovering from that.
yeah, like otherwise, you just basically gotta worry like disease or old age, for the most part. But yeah, but again, close fruit, like again, it's just everyday use is
No.
not bad.
We said B plus, Jacob.
Oh, fine.
I was watching.
gas fruit.
So are we
Ah.
saying gas S minus?
You have ability to use and manipulate and become all types of poisonous gas, basically.
Yeah, you just if it's a gas, you can use it.
For if he wanted to, he could have filled Luffy's lungs with helium.
That is true.
That would have been hilarious to hear, honestly. But I mean, honestly, like I feel like it.
I mean,
think
if you really want to think about it, in a modern age, it's got really
I
good
think that's an
uses
S tier.
of unlimited
I-
propane too.
Oh
You've
yeah.
got unlimited propane in a modern age.
Oh my
I
god,
do think
yes.
it is
Is it
an
an
S.
S minus?
Caesar, I think it's an S. Caesar did
Caesar is
not.
just a pushover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Caesar is an active coward.
honestly, I think fruit. I think it's also limited by knowledge too. 'Cause if you just don't,
True. You
Not-
don't know the
not
chemical
really.
equations.
because like he did spend all that time making that one specific gas, and then he was able
That's
to
for
use it
that's for
himself.
making new though. Like
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
that's
so,
really,
like-
if you're not smart, yeah, you can't really make new.
Yeah,
But,
but like,
if you are, you are.
I mean,
There's
you're
already
literally-
known ones.
I mean, you are a Logia type, anyways.
yeah,
so-
But what if you
exactly.
don't know like any gases? You're just like, I know air.
Yeah, but
mean, like,
it's,
even
it's,
then, that's
it's
still-
the thing. Like he doesn't have to study helium to be able to make helium.
True.
Yeah. So I mean, honestly, it's still a very great fruit.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
The glare.
This
glare
one
fruit.
Is
Just the power
I'm
of
thinking a
clairvoyance.
B.
That's an A.
plus.
That's an A in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because being able to see if imagine you're trying to get a deal on a car, and this person's like, oh well, this car is worth at least 2,000. You use the fruit on him, it's a $500 piece of shit.
Yeah. Glug glug. fruit.
alcohol fruit. You
That's
can
what,
spit,
that's
you
what
can
Blackbeard's,
spit in flaming alcohol.
That's what Blackbeard's crew members.
Yeah,
Oh, is
I'm
it?
thinking this guy's not great.
It is a paramecian type devil fruit.
They just make
It's
someone a
kind
liquor
of
human?
it's kind of unknown. From
Like I bet he's got
So-
abilities like
Kind of-
make
yeah,
him like
it's-
make anyone
'cause
drunk.
we've hardly seen what it does. It turns the
Oh, yeah.
person into a booze human. It says,
I would.
or a liquor human, which is really weird. Then why? It's really weird. Then why he has to? If he's paramecian, why does he have to drink alcohol?
Yeah,
For the aesthetics.
Like literally, the only thing we've seen of him doing is he gulped down a bunch of alcohol and
and
then
breathed fire.
spit shots out, and it ignited.
All right. So listen,
Yeah.
in my opinion, he just wanted to have the class of still drinking from a shot. That's my guess. Gold fruit. Yeah, that one you just control gold.
I think the ability to just have that much wealth, you could buy all the
So-
help of all these people.
Well,
So-
so hold on. Is he able to? I don't know the full extent of it, but let's see.
He can't summon gold. He just can
Yeah,
control
again,
all
me
gold.
and
Non-canon
Jake have
bird.
already talked about. He can't.
Yeah.
He cannot produce gold. However, in general, being able to manipulate gold to the level that guy does, you could take a simple golden coin and create flying platforms for you. You could take a single golden coin and make it into small bullets that fire out and then zoom
So-
back to you.
All right. So
You
Hold
can
on.
stretch a single coin into a very large shield. It is
So
it is
what-
an easy S minus fruit.
yeah.
Because
so-
again, it's also not hard to get gold in the One Piece universe.
Yeah. Well, like, I mean, if it was in like our age, would fool's gold work?
Oh, maybe pyrite. I've never heard of grab.
Grab fruit. What does it do? Grab.
Trying
see.
to look at the picture.
Yeah, that's how I'll look it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Grab fruits.
Kote
It's
no
probably
Mi.
in. I would guess it's Big Mom Crew. Never mind.
It is it
One
is
Piece
very
Odyssey.
specifically it's from One Piece Odyssey.
Yeah. So
Uh,
it just basically
User
makes
allows
giant
the
gauntlets.
user to grab something tangible or intangible from a non-living object. Hold on, I'm reading this.
Let's see.
And instantly squeeze anything into dust.
Okay, we're getting better.
The strength of this fruit is the user can pass their body through another object, living or non-living, and take something out of it, but this is limited to the user's arms. The ability is very beneficial to those who use it for the purpose of stealing. The user can squeeze anything in their hands into dust or extract liquid out of it like a food processor. The user can steal intangible objects from other people. This ability is similar to how Kuma pushes pain out of people.
Okay,
The
that's
user
really good.
suffers the standard devil fruit weaknesses. Here.
I mean,
the
honestly,
I'll say
user
now
passes
he's
their
kind of
arms
pushing up to
through-
A.
The user passes their arms through containers such as safes, pockets, refrigerators, etc., and grabs the contents within from the storage unit and takes it out as both the hands and holds items. So we can phase through objects and grab stuff.
honestly,
Being
I mean,
able to grab something and instantly turn it into dust. Imagine basically you can grab something and then Shigaraki it from
yeah.
One Piece or from My Hero.
Honestly, I would put that as an A plus.
Yeah, I
like
think
eight-
that might be an A
honestly.
plus.
Yeah, because like even yeah, just throw
Yeah,
that one
yeah,
on
that-
S.
It just has to be there.
But yeah, I put that on A plus. The grab fruit.
A plus. It
Yeah.
did seem well the ability
'Cause,
to
like-
it just grab things out of people, which makes me think like
yeah, it's like
you could grab people's strength out.
yeah. It honestly like
I
even like a
kinda
normal
took it to you could pull a dude's spine out from him.
yeah. Like
True, your
even
hand
that-
passes through it. I got your spine.
Yeah, it's just like it. Honestly, just like even everyday use, wouldn't be bad. Just
Okay,
gotta
I've
be
never heard of Grow either.
Grow. Hold on.
I'm
If that's the
guessing
one
at
I'm
least B
thinking
plus.
of.
That is that's
Non-canon Paramecia. Movie 12.
I want to say that's Z. Not his fruit, but the movie with Z.
Okay, so apparently main strength allows
It
user
allows
to
you
accelerate plant growth and
accelerate
control them.
plant growth and control. So it is pretty good. Imagine Usopp shooting out all his plants that he has, and then manipulating the vines. But also could be just really nice because theoretically you accelerate because grass is technically a type of plant. Just accelerate the growth of grass a bunch, and then you can manipulate to grow large and strangle people. Not only that, again from a lesser standpoint, so to speak, you're a farmer. Instant grow your crops.
So just go down. Yeah, so go down.
Say it's a harsh winter and not a lot of crops are growing right now. Instant grow your crops.
But is it better than
Possibly.
butter?
Also, that's a good point. Say you're growing vegetable plants and stuff. Could you also then therefore maybe manipulate the food plants to make them produce bigger stuff as well, so you get produce even more food? So I would say grow is probably B plus.
Yeah.
Heal, I
Heal,
think
heal.
is way up there.
Oh yeah.
Heal I'd say is at least A plus, probably S minus, just because again, sheer utility of being able to heal wounds is very nice.
Oh yeah, and completely. Imagine Luffy's beat, and you just give him a little orb, and he's back to fighting shape.
Yeah.
Heat. I've seen this one. It's
You just made your body hot.
non-canon.
No.
You're just really hot.
and not to be confused with Oven's fruit. It is
Yeah.
a much different one. I do say probably B plus because if I remember correctly, he does have a limit. He does state the
Yeah.
fruit has a limit, I believe.
But he does become practically untouchable because no one can touch him. Oh, hobby though.
Oh, the hobby.
Yeah,
that-
that's. I mean, you guys literally fought someone in the campaign recently with that.
I mean, to be fair,
Oh yeah.
that poor person.
At least none of us
didn't
got
really,
hobbies,
didn't get to do a whole
So-
lot.
So this one comes up almost every time I get talking about combos of devil fruits. You know, if if it turns out that it doesn't matter what devil fruits can be combined, that they have a way to obtain more than one on a single
Oh, yeah.
person.
Hobby plus arms becomes unkillable,
Yes.
unstoppable. Army,
Yeah.
the entire world becomes your army of toys.
I mean, honestly,
The
hobby.
strongest combo.
I will say, I don't think Candy is a.
Well,
So,
it's just
I
he
think that
can.
goes with the other basic Lokias.
It's just he's so good at manipulating it, and
Well,
we
we're
have
not
other
going
that's
off the
ideas.
that's
user.
the dude. That is the dude.
Like, but like it's it's kind of
I
similar to Chill. He can turn people
I
into candy.
So
I think it goes a little lower in my opinion.
can I just make just say one opinion about the clear fruit? Put it for Sanji.
We could,
No,
it would
No.
make it.
the man would use it only to be a pervert.
I'll do this, and I have to go to the bathroom real quick.
Ah.
But you guys decide on what the next 6 are.
Oh, what? The hollow
Hold
hollow
on,
fruit.
hold on, hold on, hold
Oh.
on. We actually have to back up. The heat fruit is Oven's fruit. Hot fruit is the one we were thinking of.
Ah.
Heat fruit actually should go a little higher. Hollow fruit, I think, is a very easy yes. That is again, if you're not Usopp, you're probably losing to it.
Yeah, if you're not Usopp. Imagine just being so pessimistic about yourself that the fruit that's basically the embodiment of being pessimistic doesn't work. Yeah, just having the ability just to like make everyone just be so down about themselves is a terrifying thing to deal with. Oh yeah, I forgot about that horse fruit there. Honestly, there is one that I'm hoping to see, but I'm not seeing it yet.
I'll be honest. First one in the second row is probably very low on the list.
Honestly, what?
Love fruit. They have to find you attractive for it. If you're ugly, you're screwed.
Yeah. Let's see.
You are just quite literally screwed. Again, the luck fruit is insane.
Yeah.
Mark fruit is damn good.
Yeah.
Same with magma fruit is most definitely on the same tier as flare fruit.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say this real quick. What me and Anus, when we were talking last night, I just randomly pulled up a list of like a worst devil fruits, and they put the mark fruit on there.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't think it should go on there.
Yeah, no.
Very dumb.
Like the user himself just sucks royally. But
And yet he was still causing Luffy to struggle, at least, briefly.
yeah. But like slap
similar
that
thing,
fruit onto
the,
Usopp. Good luck.
The mirror fruit, I would say, goes in the same category as the door fruit. No, it's it's a pocket dimension.
Fair. Yeah, but one of the things
Except it's a much larger and more versatile pocket
where you
dimension.
can make multiple exits and stuff.
Yeah, only downside is that you can theoretically be trapped there.
Yeah.
If somebody like figures out your power and then breaks every mirror within like a ridiculous distance, not like realistic by any means, but like this is
It-
one of those pocket
Not im-
dimensions, but won't save you from a Buster Call type of fruits.
Not impossible, but improbable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a fruit, and I'm kind of been wanting to talk about it a little bit because I'm pretty sure out of everyone here, I'm probably the only one who knows about it. And I want to. It might be the. Hold on. I gotta look up the name. Hold on. Let me see. Is it? Yeah. So the vampire fruit.
That's from a DS game.
Yeah. It's like the.
I have the DS game.
Yeah. So then you should know about it. Honestly, it's not a bad fruit.
Well, if they do it, I'm gonna.
I am back. What are our decisions?
So we decided that your decision is wrong. So
No.
I
Okay.
believe we believed. I think we put Hollow Hollow as S, right?
It is really good.
Yeah. Just if you're
Yeah.
Usopp.
Usopp just so
Full
happened
force.
to counterpick
On-
yet another.
Yeah.
Horse. I'm thinking there.
I mean, I guess if you do eat the horse fruit, then as a normal person, then you can just turn yourself to a horse, and it just makes travel easier, I guess.
Yeah. B seems like our generic place where we put the Logia. Not Logias. Whatever they're called, zones.
Zoans. Anyways, huge. I imagine it just makes you can just make yourself huge.
That's a real big.
So, I
I'm
mean, I
thinking-
guess with a huge fruit, I mean, self-defense can be involved here. You can just generally just kind of help out with certain things,
Oh, true.
especially at like a
You
shipyard.
can like. Oh yeah.
So I
Any
don't
heavy
know if
lifting is unstoppable.
I don't know if I put it as A. Maybe B plus.
They do become huge, which can become a bad thing at times. Because like, what if
Yeah.
you're in a
But,
building?
But like, if you just return yourself to normal at that point, imagine a giant
Oh.
eating that fruit.
Oh, yeah. He just becomes God.
Yeah, just becomes so massive.
Oh.
Onudo.
I got no clue what this guy is.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
He's like somebody from Wano for sure, but
Let's see.
I think he's got like he can become a really good ninja.
It's a monk yokai. A mythical human-like yokai that takes the form of a giant monk, Onimaru, and in particular stands at over 4 meters tall. Fruit of being the Hito Hito no Mi series. The transformation grants a non-human user human intelligence and the ability to speak the human language. Makes sense. Oh, it appears that this transformation grants the user several bladed weapons, most prominently a naginata, as well as a sword sheathed on their hip that they can use in combat. And it'll disappear as well. So basically, you just become a giant monk demon.
Even though it is mythical, it doesn't actually sound that good.
I mean, self-defense wise, yeah.
I'll say it's probably on line with the Kitsune.
Oh. So, let's see.
I would say the Kitsune is way better shape.
Yeah.
So B plus.
Like far superior.
So let's see. Onimaru is able to transform from his Komagatsu self into a large naginata wielding on Yoda known as Gyukamaru, which apparently extends lifespan
Okay.
and has enormous strength in his Onyada form that can match Roronoa Zoro's physical power for some time. So, I mean, for a brief moment, it looks like just if you know what you're doing, you can match Zoro for a minute, a couple minutes.
Not bad.
So, I mean, yeah, not bad. Like, I guess just for an everyday person, though, you can at least be like village guardian.
Now we're at hot fruit.
The
I think
fruit.
it's
So-
just generic wherever the heat is. So
We do have to move heat.
Yeah.
Why?
Heat needs to go up. That is Oven's fruit.
that is
not the
ovens.
movie.
Okay.
Yeah, hot is the movie one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd say A is a good spot for it. A plus, something like that.
Where did
Then we're on
Animus go?
to Force Pegasus. I don't know this one either.
I meant isn't
Skypea.
Skypea.
the,
Oh,
don't you
John
just
Falls
horse eat that one?
horse, quote unquote.
no
this
that
horse ate the
It
Pegasus.
was a bird, I'm pretty sure.
no that look at the end of B. That's that one. Horse Pegasus.
is.
Let me
I think this is the horse that the sick fruit guy sits on.
hold on. Let me see. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Stronger
Blackbeard thing.
gain the fruit's powers at some point before the Blackbeard pirates attack the Heart pirates at Winter Island. So yeah, so that horse fruit that on the NBA, that's the one in Skypea. That one, it looks like that is the horse that one sick dude from the Blackbeard pirates rides. Jacket fruit. It's not D. Honestly, I would probably put it C plus.
But
like-
that one's like you have to somehow convince someone to wear it.
Yeah, the host has to be willing, but you do gain, their abilities and such. So like, it honestly really.
But is that better? Is that better than just having that person do what they're good at already?
I mean, unless you're the Funk Brothers, then like he was able to use it well because his brother's just overly strong
A
as
strong
it
guy.
is. He just
But he isn't
very
good at
much a
fighting, and then the
pacifist.
one guy's good at fighting.
Yeah, he's just very
Yeah.
much a pacifist. So he just gets bullied by his brother and got convinced. So, and it's human fruit. I think that one is a solid D. Like an animal has to eat
Well,
that one.
If a human ate it, nothing would happen. I
Yeah.
think Oda has said that.
Yeah, like I think like
Majority of Chopper's transformations are because of his medical
From Rumble
knowledge.
Balls.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like useless for a human, great for an animal.
I also don't know what the Isle fruit is, but I'm
Looking
imagining
it
it's
up
like
now.
you get to control an island.
Let's see. It.
Is that the
Oh,
dude
this
who
is one of Blackbeard's guy,
eye-
right?
Yeah, is this the dude that is literally Black?
Yeah,
No,
I think
that-
he is the
It
island.
is a
He becomes the
Yeah.
island.
No, that's the dude who he got whatever the
Pico?
giant stone dude.
No, those aren't the same.
yeah,
no.
The
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. I
no,
don't.
this
I don't
one's
think
just
that-
the stone fruit, but better. You just assimilate yourself with an island, which, honestly,
Seems pretty broken.
yeah, that
It's what if you
one's-
like just transformed yourself
would-
with God Valley and just like
I-
I am God
I
Valley
would
now.
slap down on it.
You are susceptible though to a Buster Call.
I think everyone is a little susceptible to a Buster Call.
True.
Yeah, unless you had the barrier fruit.
True.
Yeah, but at that point, I think they just wait you out instead of the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we did talk about the potential for him to be able to create like a like a
So-
skin tight suit for himself using it.
So yeah, apparently, so with the fruit, it's with the island fruit itself, like if you do like a lot of damage to the island, it you'll be set, but like really, that's pretty damn good. Rust fruit though, is it S tier?
Opium fruit. I think it's godly, you know.
I don't know if it's
It's never been
absolute-
seen ever.
It has.
But
I-
it can only rust a blade. That's it.
No, I think he started rusting Zoro's
He doesn't have to
arm.
rust Zoro. What if
Rusted
it, like-
Zoro's arm a bit.
Yeah, so
What
let's
if like
see.
the ability he's actually
Yeah,
like he can rust
Paramecia.
like the strength out of a person, so like they die or like make them
So-
old or something.
So yeah, the person becomes a rust human. Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, right. Then
If there was any
Yeah,
other fruit
so-
Mantis could have, he's getting the rust fruit.
Yeah, basically the rust fruit is really only good against metal weapons.
Oh, so I guess it's like way down here.
Yeah, so yeah, if used on a living thing, the rusting effect seems to be reversible for as long as it does not entirely oxidize the entity in question. So
But imagine the tetanus.
Imagine the tetanus shots they have to get.
chuff, right?
Lucky for sure is up here.
So, but yeah, I wouldn't consider rust being too high up there, honestly.
I
Also
guess.
the roll
I don't know
fruit,
what this is.
roll fruit's not bad. You just become a tram person. So like, if you're like in a
Yeah.
mining town, you'd be great to work with.
But like you have to then be like you just have to be the trim.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad fruit. I would say it's a lot better than human. I would put it as probably C.
I guess it is more than nothing.
Yeah. Honestly, put human as a D minus. Let's be honest.
Yeah. We could make an F.
Yeah, an F would work
Wait,
too.
hold on. What is it now? Oh, human.
Well-
Yeah, you know that is just a downside for
Yeah.
if we're operating under the assumption of human
Non-
be eating, then yeah, no.
Yeah. So the One Piece
Found the worst.
One Piece Marines campaign that I've been watching, they were fighting a group of really racist pirates known as the Hito Pirates. Essentially, they were basically Nazis. Hated anything that wasn't human. Hated Satyr Devil Fruit user girl. They hated a Fishman. All those. All that fun stuff.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, Kacha fruit, by the way. The fruit allows the eater to harden the body at will, increasing defensive capabilities. Not even the drilling power of the king cannon could break through it. And the user can also increase the temperature of the hardened body parts, which can set things on fire upon contact.
Yeah,
Apparently-
but
Extremely hot.
Yeah.
the captain of the Hito Pirates, we're all making jokes like, oh, is he gonna be a human with the that he's just gonna go the gimmick route of super strengths them, because the whole thing was like, oh, humans are this superior race that can do all this and this. No, it was a worm who ate the captain was Captain Human, and it was a worm that ate the human fruit.
Bruh. All right, the Kilo. Yeah, that was the one Miss Valentine had, right?
Yeah.
So
I told you fly is good.
Drastically increase your own weight, can also decrease it, so you know
Yeah,
you
so-
you're weightless and can float with like an umbrella.
yeah,
and shit.
But
You
is
yourself-
a downgrade to
the weight fruit, whatever that
Tun
one
Tun.
was. Yeah, ton fruit. Yeah, honestly, the kilo fruit is more situational, if anything. Like you yourself, you're not really affected by the weight itself, like movement wise. Like, yeah, making yourself super light that you can just travel by air via umbrella isn't bad. And the fact that you can just make yourself just fall down pretty hard too is the thing. Like, I mean, if you just make yourself weigh enough, just clocking someone on the head normally will hurt a lot. But that's...
Oh snap! There's a double on this list.
There is?
The lick fruit is the same as the candy fruit.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it? Weird.
Yeah.
Huh. Are you sure?
I just looked it up. It says it's both controlled by Pero.
Ah. So, yeah, ton fruit. So, honestly, I would put the kilo down probably to C+. And maybe the ton...
Oh no, it's not. They are different.
Yeah, no,
They're just
they're
the same.
completely different. Candy fruit is the one from the difference is Lick is not a Logia. Lick is a
Ah.
Paramecian. One is you are candy.
This
The
will
the
downgrade-
other is, turns
The
himself
downgrade
into
can.
candy.
Oh no, we'll keep candy there. Downgrade lick.
I still think candy should go down. I think it should be with the. I think candy should be B+. Lick, there is a little more he could do with it, honestly.
In my
But to be fair, you also have to realize he is the son of Big Mom, who is all about candy, so he's always surrounded by candy.
That's true.
I
That's
do think
true.
Candy should go down though with most of the other generic Logias. It doesn't do anything special.
I don't know if we have any generic Logias down here.
I think it should go down to B+ at least.
More.
Yeah. But, yeah, honestly, I think kilo fruit should
We
go
haven't
down
seen
to
many
B.
Logias at all. Kilo to B?
Yeah. While ton fruit should take
It
B+.
is pretty rough.
Because, yeah, ton
I
fruit...
do like that.
Yeah.
Well, if you're
But-
enough tons, you can like crack an island. But if you're enough kilos, it's like okay, not
Yeah.
that much.
Like, yeah, ton fruit, there's a lot more of a weight difference for sure. But really, it's
Oh, yeah.
really only good for just smashing things down. So,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you had a giant just eventually push his ass out. Just yeet. It's liquid.
I've never heard of liquid fruit,
It
but I'm assuming
might-
it's similar to the gas.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. Give me a second here. One Piece Wiki. Non-canon Logia.
It's a Logia. It goes with the other generic Logias.
But where is that?
Let's
B
see.
plus?
No, I think we were doing B. Were we doing B? I think we were doing.
No, B was for Zoans.
Yeah, I'd say B+ then.
Sounds good. We got to say, it does make you
Yeah?
unkillable to any normal person.
Yeah, she's
Also,
weak
the love fruit is B.
Gotta be close to S. What?
No, it's like F.
No.
Well, it only
It's-
if you're
it's
a
like-
hot
it's-
person.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
Yeah,
You're
I mean, honestly,
screwed if you're not.
I would say
hot.
D-. It's not as useless
We don't
as
have a
human.
D-. It goes D.
I'm gonna do.
Alright, fair.
Because there's
Magnet,
gotta be
magnet.
someone you can turn to stone. That's just kids, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kids for. It's pretty good. I would say it's got a bunch of utility. I would say that's probably
Yeah.
an A.
Yeah, like even for a normal
A plus?
person, it be great for self-defense.
I'll say A plus for
is
now.
Probably A plus. Is fine.
Magma.
Yeah,
Really good Logia.
I would.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
that's
high
got to
up
go at least higher than Flare. So if that,
True,
if
we know
Flare,
for sure.
Yeah, I would say S.
Yeah.
B. It is one of the best Logias.
All right. Mark fruit.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably like an S. Either A plus, S minus.
Yeah,
I
I
do
would
think
say
it's
a
Really
pl-
good. I think that's one of the best fruits.
Yeah,
like the only downside is
upper
just
echelons for sure, but not us.
like honestly, the only downside is that you have to touch the target, and it's
Yeah.
like more
That
range
is where I'd go with
oriented.
that.
But like even then, that's not bad.
No, I
Even
meant
then,
S
though-
minus. I think
I mean, A-
the condition makes it S minus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
But
But imagine
you
if
shake
Mantis
someone,
had this.
you shake someone's hand, and then you can literally go home. You could go to another island and just throw shit out your window.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And like, it
Ju-
doesn't
just
really even
imagine-
specifically say it has to be thrown. Like, he could
just
get, like,
imagine
would
some
fire a gun
sleep.
work?
This is like almost like I think that devil fruit is in a similar tier. Like if it weren't for all the other absolute craziness within One Piece, I think that would be some like Death Note tier, like basically death hacks at that point. You know?
Oh.
Just imagine walking through a crowd, accidentally bumping into as many people as possible, and then once you know the name, imagine being the hitman, right? Now that you know the name and face of your target, you just focus in on them and start throwing stuff. Just like a year later, they would never be able to trace it back to you.
Yeah.
You know?
Next one, I think is S.
Yeah.
From a
It's very
generic
strong.
person's being able to basically cast modify memory on people is
Yeah.
Yeah.
insane. You could
Yeah.
literally modify everyone's memory and be like, "Oh no, I'm the king of this nation."
Yeah.
Yeah, so it does say here if the third if they are not able to modify a third party memory, if they are able to remind the person of what's actually happening, it makes the fruit useless. But even then, that's still like
Yeah, you just do it to everyone.
The
so no one is able to-
potential.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
The-
one of those. It's got insane potential.
yeah.
And
that-
even just the I like to imagine, like, it'd be awesome if there was a One Piece, like, I don't know about a side series, but like a spin-off series where it's like all the devil fruits got different users, they're in like a different time or something, and they just completely genre shift it. Just like imagine them having a One Piece rom-com where it's the character essentially turning it into Groundhog Day, trying to woo, I don't know, their love interest character, and then fumbling the ball and then erasing the memory of it so they can try
Oh,
again
fuck,
later.
Let me try again. He's
I mean,
he's
Oh,
literally
you're
like,
allergic to those?
apparently the fruit does cause
He's-
immense pain.
he's literally like holding an entire diner hostage, and no one knows. And everyone on the outside is like, "Come out with your hands up!" Everyone on the inside is like, "What's going on out there?"
Can I just pull it?
Probably.
There's
You know,
just
so
a guy in
everyone-
here who like
I mean,
knows
another
everyone.
one that comes with a condition on it, but yeah.
So hold on. I just looked up what this kibi fruit is. Why is that at C? That is a great. That's
Doesn't
a
that
cool
let you
fruit.
just be able to control like animals?
Yeah, basically they just utterly tame and subservient to the
No,
user.
that thing's kind of nuts.
Yeah,
that thing's kind of
what?
nuts.
I just
That's
read it.
Implied to work on Zoans.
Yeah, imagine if she fed Kaido.
She could theoretically control Kaido.
Yeah.
So are we going up
Theoretically.
to
So
like
I would
A?
probably.
Well, actually, no, she's not that far, but
She does have to feed them.
Yeah.
yeah,
But like,
they have to eat it somehow.
those
But
who eat
still
functional
very
small fruits are
implied to work
accepted.
on Zoan.
Ah.
Now we're
The
on
fact
to
it works
Mira
on
Mira.
Zoans is insane.
Oh, so apparently there is an effect is that it only does last for a month. but it does remain active even if the user loses consciousness.
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
But, like-
were you trying to say that only being active for a month is a downside?
I mean, like,
You know how much shit you can do with it in a month?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Hmm.
It's still
Pretty
like,
nuts.
So Miro, being able to teleport, having the mirror dimension. A plus.
Again, that is a plus. Also, I think Door should be A plus as well.
yeah.
Maybe that.
Again, pocket dimension. Mirror is just Door but better.
Mochi.
This is where
I've
it's definitely on him being good. But
I've
it
seen
is very good
stuff
for-
on that one.
I would say Mochi is generic Logia.
So A.
Disagree.
No, we have those.
I would
I think
yeah, I would
I
say
think
A.
it's better than a lot of Logias,
I don't think
but
so
not
because
crazy.
it's great
I'd say
shining
A
is
plus.
via it's great shining is via the guy who's using it, Katakuri.
Well, yes,
I don't-
but
I don't think it's
it also
anything
has some
special
fundamental.
without him.
I mean, I wouldn't say that. It's like, yes, he does happen to be a very good user for it, but there's also the thing of he the donuts is not a him thing. You're still able to theoretically fight multiple people with, you know,
Again,
just
though, but
the
that is
fruit
also
being
a
the
thing
fruit.
of most Logias theoretically could do that. Could make donuts that shoot a bunch of shits at people.
I mean, fair. I mean, I think we're underrating
Flame and
underrating the
Magma?
basic Logia at this.
Like
If we're
Flame
putting
and Magma go up there because they get because of just their massive destructive power. Mochi doesn't
Fair.
really have that. I feel like Mochi is just kind of same as most basic Logias.
Okay.
How
Mad
about
useful
this?
for defense,
Once we're
but
done the whole list, which we're getting close because we're just gonna lump a bunch of smiles together.
Yeah.
We all get one push of one fruit up or down,
Oh,
and no one's
boy.
allowed to change it. But we all get one. At the
I
end of the
really
list.
thought Jacob was about to go, and no one's allowed to put cook any higher.
Yeah, that's the one rule. No one's allowed to touch the cooked fruit ever because I hated that little guy.
But like, that's the guy though.
But I want a mole, which is just a
I mean,
kind of a low.
just become a-
Digging's good. But
so I mean, honestly, even everyday use, like even for farming, it wouldn't be bad.
but is it better than?
Momo fruit.
I'm not gonna lie, it is better than like.
I would. Momo fruit is better than every single zone in B, in my opinion.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it
honestly,
does
like
get
even with
better.
like even like if
Although
you're like in
again,
a mining
I do think the 2 bird ones should go into B plus simply because flying instantly sets them apart from the other zones.
yeah, true. In that case, throw in the rhinoceros beetle up there too, because you do get
It
wings
can also fly.
and extra arms.
That I would say that's fair. Yeah, you can fly with Rhinoceros Beetle.
And
Flying
control them.
immediately sets you apart
that-
from the other zones.
Well, you can also
I
command.
also put
beetles.
mini in B.
Really quick.
I was pretty sure I knew what Mini was.
I'm using my move now. Brush goes down to C.
That's your one. That's your only one. Is there anything else you want to change?
I'll take that. Brush should honestly go down to D, in my opinion.
What? Man,
okay.
Brush is just so
I
good.
said C. It's going down to C.
You want it? Well, I said a 1 up or down, but we can
You didn't say
eliminate
the
it to
limit.
2.
You didn't say. You did not say the limit.
Okay.
So I mean,
If you do
So
not,
now
if
I'm
you
capping it
cannot
at 2.
draw- if you cannot draw, brush is horrible.
yeah, but like,
I'm waiting for one of you guys now to use your move or to Jacob use his move on Cook to move it down, and then someone
yeah, it's
else
getting
uses their move to
destroyed.
Cook back.
So I mean,
I don't even know
honestly,
where I put Cook at this point. I can't find
don't
it.
worry
All
about
right,
it.
all
Don't worry
right.
about
Another
it.
rule:
Anyways,
you cannot move someone's move.
yeah. But I mean, honestly, like
Yeah.
with the brush, like
There it is.
anyone can just draw to it some extent. Yeah, some just cannot for sure. I'll agree with that.
Exactly.
But I mean, like even then,
And,
like
right,
it, with
if
even with
you
some
you have to
practice,
be really good at drawing.
nah. Listen,
Hmm.
You have to be
Sorry.
really good.
so listen. The
First off, it's not even drawing. It is specifically painting,
yeah, like even with practice,
which
you
is
can at
even
least-
harder.
Like even with some practice, you can still get some use out of it. I mean, the user made freaking cabbage and was living off of cabbage for a bit.
Yes,
So
but you have
it's
to be a
not-
good drawer. Most people are not. You're going to have to train to learn that. Because you have to train to learn that, it is a,
I mean-
in my opinion, automatic.
I feel like
just-
someone
mean,
could draw a
truly,
slice of pizza.
I would say you would have to do that with quite a bit of things here. With that sort of thing.
Most of these devil fruits on here, you're not gonna have to learn the skill to be able to use it.
Yeah, no. So the
Well,
what was
we'll
it?
save it for the moves.
The mech one. That one you did say that you have to have knowledge of like how mechanical stuff works.
Which one?
It's the one that's clank clank.
Clank, clank.
Yeah, you have to have knowledge of mechanical stuff in order for you to fully utilize it.
So,
So
Would anyone like to use a move so far?
completely unrelated to One Piece,
oh
I installed some new mods for Baldur's Gate,
oh no.
and I
In my
accidentally
opinion,
installed a
Clank-
Serious Punch mod. I don't know
Tempest,
which one it's attached to.
Oh no.
Tempest, you're absolutely right. Clank Clank should go down dramatically.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I mean,
But I
we
love
did put it
it.
up there if since we were
It's-
originally going out of like the full capabilities.
It should most definitely. If you're going by full capability, you need extensive mechanical knowledge for it. I just looked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should definitely go down dramatically.
Yeah.
Okay, if we're all in agreement,
Yeah.
we can put it over
I'd
here.
say, I mean, if you have to have, even simple mechanics wouldn't. Simple mechanics.
Yeah, no,
is
it
general
says
knowledge, in my
it's
opinion.
literally specifically says one needs a large amount of mechanical knowledge.
The thing is, then with Soul, someone has to be afraid of you. Is it way down here now?
No. You forget you can give life to your bones.
But that means you have to you give your own soul to it. You only have a certain. You have like a stash of souls. So you're giving up your own soul to your bones.
I think you're underestimating how hard it would be to scare somebody, a child even.
Okay.
That's true.
Real quick.
Mhm.
And is anyone able to watch the stream real quick?
All right.
I will. I'll stream your stream.
Shit, I'm going to die.
I'll say I love the wheel that is created.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, that was pretty good.
I wasn't even looking.
Red mist.
We should put that
You
in our
ready?
campaign, in our group.
Oh yeah. I'll put Lucky on.
Download a One Punch Man mod.
By accident. I didn't know that that's what it was. It's just called Serious Strike. I thought it was a weapon art.
Next thing you know, you're
But
gonna
I
get
can
a.
just do this.
Next thing you know, there's gonna be a move. Syrian sideways steps. The update. Serious sideways steps.
That's great. All right, what's the next fruit? Look,
I wanted to be ridiculously overpowered for my first ever truly evil character.
you know what? Fair.
Is it Dark Urge?
Yes, Dark Urge while taking absolutely every evil choice.
Nice.
I am about to make my way to the Goblin Camp just to lead them to the Grove.
Fair.
What are they doing so far? Oh, they're stealthing. There we go.
Yeah. Mantis, come on.
Oh, so we are
Goodbye.
looking. I was so entranced.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's see,
Munch Munch. I
okay.
do love Munch Munch.
Munch Munch Fruit needs to be given a little more credit, in my opinion.
He did become a wealthy billionaire because of it.
The user himself was, in fact, just pretty much stupid.
Oh,
But,
yeah,
like,
and he
I
still
mean,
was able to create pretty
yeah.
cool stuff.
Yeah, it was technically thanks to Luffy that he was able to do so. And
That's
created, like, Wapo Steel, right? Something like that.
Ah,
Yeah.
Waffle
So-
Steel.
Yeah. Yeah, so, like, I mean, honestly,
he turned some guys into paste.
of course. Yeah, honestly, Munch Munch
One
Fruit
of them
just-
was Lump.
Honestly, yeah, just being able to create anything with what you eat, that you would make
He's
a
a human
great construction
3D printer.
worker.
Yeah.
So, like, if someone's house got destroyed for whatever reason, then bam, you just help build them a new house.
And the thing is, theoretically, he has the same ability as Arms because he turns his arms into cannons and blades, whatever he wants.
True. You just gotta eat the materials for it. Arms, you don't
Yeah.
need the
Yeah.
materials. Munch, you need it. But net fruit.
Net
that one
is good, but
underrated.
sucks. Yeah.
No.
Well, the fire net was really cool though.
Yeah, so like just eating anything and then turning it into a net is kind of cool.
I think it is on the same tier though as Cage.
Yeah, I mean, I think net has more versatility than Cage.
But the only problem is that your body itself is the net, so they're like in your stomach. So when Luffy Luffy kills this man, he dies.
Well, yeah. Well, Luffy
Fully
just has the
dead.
ability just to inflate himself as it is. But like, I mean, honestly, the net fruit as it is, like just being able to create nets, like being in a fishing village would be the greatest job for you.
That's
like,
true.
like even going around hunting type deal. Like you can make your own hammock for all you care easily. Like,
Also-
Well, the thing is,
So-
you become the hammock, so
you
I don't know how
can
well
become
you'd be able
that.
to use it.
Yeah.
I will say. So net, do you want to go A?
I mean,
We are
would
putting it
put
on the
at-
same level as these. I think it can't be as good as like dinosaurs though.
So I mean, to be fair, I mean, create a large enough net with whatever material, and it'll stop them for a minute for sure. It's honestly just like the Munch fruit, but more limited to just nets. So yeah, I'd say B
That's
plus
true.
would be pretty fair.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Then
Op-Op
Op-Op, which is
So-
gotta be like S minus. Oh, but it
I-
is
I-
the medical.
I would,
thing.
yeah, you would have to have extensive medical knowledge for that. So
But the
I
thing
would
is,
put it
I
same
think
level
you
as
could
A+.
still. Yeah, I think you could, even without medical training, be able to create your room and just like at least teleport yourself around, because that
And-
isn't really like a medical knowledge thing.
Yeah, like even then, like with the op fruit, again, like yeah, a lot of the fruit's abilities is going to be best used with medical knowledge. You can still use it for everyday use too. Like
Oh, yeah.
cutting down a forest is going to be easy.
Oh yeah. Okay, it's
Like,
pretty much just based on like
transporting
what your
stuff?
imagination of the room is.
Yeah, and it's also very dependent on your stamina too. Giraffe, bison, yeah,
Generic zones.
yeah.
Pawpaw is
fruit.
really good.
Yeah, that's a S.
Yeah.
It seems like an ass. Being able to fully turn off all damage.
I'm sorry.
Pet is also
Pet is pretty strong. Just being able to deactivate a Devil Fruit user's abilities too, if you can get him, is pretty
I'm
good.
thinking it's on the
I
same
would-
tier as.
I
Where's that
I
little
would-
girl's fruit?
I don't have.
I would put it as an A.
Being able to control anyone, yeah, because he could control these dinosaurs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like if he
it's
can.
better than the Kibiki.
It pretty expressively doesn't work on everybody though.
But it did work on Luffy and Law, which is
Yeah.
like those are pretty
So,
strong guys.
let me see if I can find limitation.
You know what I wonder?
What?
So hear me out. In the interest of evil Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
So I have already led Minthara to the Grove. What do you think happens if I just kill everyone here before she arrives?
You know what? Do it.
I think she actually does say like, "Oh, I missed all the fun."
Huh. So
Also, am I romancing Minthara just to kill her with the Dark Urge prompt? Because that's a thing.
huh.
Definitely could.
I want my expressed goal with this playthrough is to get the worst ending.
Where you're completely alone, but as it shows, like it's like you made it to the end, but at what cost?
So
No. The most evil ending I can.
All right,
I feel like that's the
so
one where you like control all your friends.
Oh,
So,
there's worse.
apparently, so with the pet fruit, apparently if you have someone collared still and they're underwater, it still works.
That's pretty solid.
They added new
which
evil endings.
But yeah, so like you
There
are
it's
also
worse now.
So with the pet fruit, like even if you can use it to support your allies too, simply because you can give the order to have them draw out their full strength.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So because the user that it shows, he does use it on himself. So
I'm
Also,
thinking all
I'm
the
ignoring
smiles
Gale.
are gonna be
what is
B.
the pile fruit here?
You can merge yourself with other people to become bigger, but they have to be willing.
Really? Let's see.
Yep.
It is unknown if they can forcibly merge, but
Yeah, but well, I guess it is. They're a bunch of twins, so
yeah. So really, I guess it is just depends on your friends, just like the jacket
yeah.
fruit.
If
So
but if it can be other people, then it's crazy because you can like go, "Hey, Kaido, give me your strength." But she would have used that then if in the show if yeah.
honestly, I just say don't even worry about putting all the smiles in there. We'll just say they're all D.
Ah, we're
Just
getting
for-
so close. I just want this list to be like empty looking.
You mean full?
I guess well, it'll be full up here, and I want like nothing down here. That sounds awesome. You know what? Giraffe smile down here.
Damn.
Because he's just a human body on the neck of a giraffe.
I
If anything, he became much worse when he transformed. Ooh, the chicken smile. Hard to say. The bat smile can actually fly, so
see.
I think the butterfly smile can too. And I bet the eagle smile can.
Anything
The
can
airman
fly.
smile.
They're strong enough, I guess.
True. Uh, this. Okay, now
Right.
we're down to not too many.
Yeah. So all right.
Plume Smoker, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's definitely
Generic
not-
kind of
it-
Logia.
Yeah. I mean, it's you can fly with it at least too.
That is
but-
pretty handy.
Yeah.
I think A is generic. Pocket Fruit. I think this guy can just has like a pocket dimension he can pull weapons from.
Let's see. Let's see. Poke no Mi. Yeah, so they're literally just bag of holding person. So I mean, honestly, I would
then-
say that would be pretty high up there, cause like
If people can be pulled from it, we're looking very similar to Door, but probably not as good as Door.
no, I mean
'Cause you have to
honestly,
be there for it.
well, yeah. If anything, it's just a lesser version of Castle.
Yeah,
Much
yeah,
lesser.
and we have Castle in A plus.
So
So,
let's see. Hold on.
B plus.
Yeah. So according to Oda, this is the fruit that Usopp would have.
That would be pretty handy because he could be storing all of his
Oh, yeah.
like extra rumble ball, whatever thing he's using.
His 100-ton hammer, rubber band
Oh,
of doom.
Oh yeah, strongest of weapons
So-
ever.
It doesn't say that it can't. Living things cannot. It just. So there's a possibility, but yeah. Anyways, Pop Fruit is just the better version of Bomb Fruit.
Yeah, it's better bomb. And where we put bomb, so he's an A tier.
Yeah, I would say A.
He can also make like the ground explode,
Yeah,
but like
he
it is just
can
explosives.
charge the explosive.
That is it
you
is
just make it a
very handy.
landmine. Puff Fruit?
I'm not sure. Oh, Puff, you summon a genie, a giant genie.
What?
That's it. You gotta look it up. It's just you rub your tummy, and a giant genie comes out. For some reason, he's like the only kid of Big Mom who is like not food related. He's just, I got a big old genie.
Goofy, your shield's not big enough
And
to
he
cover everything.
comes up my tummy.
I think Goofy can make his shield get bigger.
Well, you haven't seen that?
Yeah. What do you think he does every time when you guys slide around?
That's not big enough to cover 6.
Yeah, maybe. All right, so I mean, honestly, it's not a bad fruit, I guess. Just
Yes!
ba-
Good job.
you just basically get a very short range stand.
Yeah, and it is like incredibly strong. It holds up against a lot of people. I would say,
I
probably
mean,
looking like
really, just gotta give it an order. So I would probably put it up there with A.
it is really solid. I would say
It's
it's like you can summon a mythical Zoan.
Yeah, so like it just from a quick look, it could just give everyone just a very strong person. So
How terrifying
pretty
is
much.
it that instead of opening the gate like a sane person, I jump down and blow up the gates?
the pump
Okay,
fruit.
I don't know what pump is.
So they literally the pump fruit is just hey, go in and kick some ass, and whoever hears those words will
Oh.
suddenly get pumped up to go kick some ass. So literally, it just
it is
went
pretty handy.
yeah. So like you just rally a cry for people. So like I
Say-
mean like in a crisis of like or like something happens, you can just you more or less buff in everyone.
The other thing that sucks is like when there's no people around, you are a normal person.
Yeah.
Which, like, you know, I feel like it's a C.
Oh, so it's not just the amount of people as well, but the effectiveness in battle largely depends on the strengthened targets being willing to help the user.
Oh, so it's even rougher.
Yeah. So like, if it was like a coup d'etat thing going on, and you're like the ringleader trying to bring down like a tyrant, then yeah, it's an absolutely great fruit to work with.
But if you just like run into a city and go like, everyone start fighting them,
Yeah.
and then just go like, what? Who the hell is this
We're
person?
good.
Why did you
We're
come
fine.
here?
We don't want to die.
Yeah.
Um.
I don't want to be a part of your war.
So it is unknown if the user is capable of being strengthened, if they can strengthen themselves, or they can be selective about it.
True. You
So-
might not. You might be helping the wrong people. maybe?
Yeah, by accident. Like the dude with the who can do the whole hypnosis thing, like very early on in One Piece, when he accidentally like, you're the strongest person around, and Luffy got affected.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but like, I mean, it's definitely not bad. Like, in like even a case of like, if like houses got destroyed or whatever, and you need like a lot of manpower to help get things cleaned up, then pumping everyone up will help. So, if
C
anything,
plus?
I would probably put it at B. Like, not it. It is really nice. Not
Really?
anything too wild. Like, if Luffy was allowed to have another fruit, and if he was able to have this fruit, god damn, his
Oh, yeah.
crew is going to be pushing.
Oh, everyone
Imagine
be so pumped.
Zoro.
Well, like
being-
him and I guess you just finished Dressrosa, so now you know about the Luffy fleet kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Just Luffy's like, okay, guys, I need help. And immediately
And-
everyone just. Oh, man.
Well, like the thing is, so many people watch him like on like the whatever TV, and like they're like they love him because he saved so many people. Like the entire world on TV gets pumped up.
So I guess I guess really it won't really help the enemies if the fruit's dependent on if the people wants to help you. So I mean, clearly, if you're working against the enemy, then I guess you don't really need to worry too much about it having to affect the enemy in that case.
Yeah.
So
Um,
I think B is still a fair thing.
But now we're on to what is a very, very strange fruit. But it's a fruit that truly makes you like you can tunnel anywhere on the world.
Aw.
He's the only guy to ever break out of Impel Down.
No, wasn't there a dude who soloed Impel Down and escaped?
I guess there was a
I'll-
guy named Shiki who cut off his own feet. But I think
Uh,
that was a separate place.
Let me get back up there. Let me struggle.
uh, there we go. It was circle. Uh,
Go get the ingredient. Oh, hit that.
there you go. Okay. Let me see.
Good job.
Push Push is very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's not. Huh.
he fights like an army by just like creating earthquakes in the ground by like shaking the floor.
Yeah, just
And he
basically.
can like leave the ground like that. So
Hey, Bev,
Yeah.
I just figured it out.
Uh,
I'm over here.
yeah, honestly, that's not a bad fruit. Like, honestly, you're able with that kind of fruit. You're like helping people out just by you can just clear pathways, or like just make them nice
Oh,
and
yeah.
even. Or you need a tunnel to
think
get
he
to this
actually
other
fought-
side.
he fought and defeated the huge guy.
I wouldn't know. Man,
Oh,
what
it's a
happened to
very weird
thing,
but,
Altix? Did Altix die?
Yeah.
Oh, well, probably.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, this is the first named canon devil fruit to have been eaten by a giant.
Oh yeah.
The first devil fruit to have eaten by a giant that is non-canon is the mini fruit. All right. What will be this next fruit? Man, we've been
So
going
we
at
are
this for
looking
3.5
at-
hours. The return.
Oh yeah. Return. Send someone back in time or forward in time, I think.
Let's see. Oh, let's see. Is
Let's see,
allows to
let's
turn
see.
back the age of anything or anyone they touch precisely 12 years.
Oh, it's that one.
Okay.
Is it permanent or unpermanent? Like only a
Um,
while. Because apparently you can unborn someone with it. I
Yeah.
heard. I'm like,
lose it so it lose effects when the ability loses consciousness. So yeah, it is only set at 12 years. But they are able to do it multiple times.
yeah, I think you can like 12, 12, 12 down someone to like nothing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we're probably at like A plus. Maybe A.
Babe, I need you to read that. My eyes are blurry.
Oh, so when the green bar pulls up saying on your action menu,
Oh, so
just press.
it's giving me a new thingy.
Yeah, it's your attractions. Yeah. But yeah, so basically it's just a slight worse version than Bonnie's fruit.
Yep.
Oh man, I could be so mean to Gale right now.
So okay, so hold on, with Bonnie's fruit, is it only a living things that she can affect?
I think so. But she can make
Not
them old, too.
entirely, actually. She can affect inanimate objects.
Okay. So
But the thing
she,
for hers is she can like become Nika.
Not exactly. Basically, her fruit isn't actually directly aging things up, aging things down. She can do so with a direction, if that makes sense. Like, if this person could potentially become old and frail, then, you know, she can just do that to them.
yeah.
But also, if this person could be old and absurdly tall and buff for no apparent reason, then that's also something she can do with them. She can freely tune physical attributes in that way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so
It's described as she can make someone else or herself or something else any possible version of themselves, so long as it is a future version.
yeah,
Well, it didn't
Well,
even
this-
get
yeah.
out of the ground.
yeah, this the return fruit literally only sends things back in time by 12 years. No physical contact is needed, but does need to be hit with like the ping energy that is made by the fruit. So
it is also stated her devil fruit's power is limited by the scope of her imagination.
So like a good amount of other devil fruits we got, more or less. Ripe fruit.
Yeah. I mean, granted, that does encompass a lot, but you know,
I assume just
Okay, I say we rapid fire these
yeah, let's
because
see, Promisia.
I will probably have to go to bed soon.
Yeah, I mean we can always do a part 2 of this later.
We could finish this off tomorrow.
yeah.
Ripe fruit is basically almost the same thing.
Well, actually,
I mean-
I will be visiting my grandma tomorrow.
yeah.
At least I'm
so
pretty sure we scheduled for tomorrow.
yeah. So yeah, the ripe fruit is just basically the return fruit. It's just more you just don't turn things back by 12. You just make
okay.
things ripe very fast.
So Julie,
You are not supposed to be doing what your dad does.
swim.
Swim
I'd say A
fruit is
tier.
great. I'll slap
That
that one
seems
on a day.
hilarious. Okay,
Um,
now we're.
So honestly, I would say ripe
We're looking at-
fruit would be same with return fruit.
Where is that fruit?
That's the next one right there, left.
Oh,
yeah.
ripe. I thought I was reading it as ripple.
Now,
Where
It-
did
so-
we put that?
it was same thing with return. It's
Oh,
like the
return.
yeah, that was like really close to being Shigaraki's. Just touch something and it just decays.
Sand is really good.
I mean, there are some.
I don't think it's as good as Aokiji.
No.
No.
Aokiji benefits from water. Sand, on
Oh,
the
yeah.
other hand, this man got beaten by a rubber water balloon boy.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm thinking AA plus.
I think A plus with sand fruit, like being able to just also decay things into sand,
Oh, yeah?
causing immense
Oh, yeah.
immense sandstorms and all this. It's also a Logia type too, isn't it?
Oh yeah, so he gets all the benefits of that.
Yeah. Also, ripple fruit is a fun one.
Now when he turns things into, he's a flag man.
Yeah. Like this man was in fact carrying basically confetti steel spike balls in his back pockets like it's nothing. So I assume
That was pretty good.
yeah.
Whoa.
So just basically being able to make anything like ripple like a flag, it doesn't
yeah.
reduce the weight. That let's see. Well, we can just make this the last one for right now.
Oh, sounds good. And we got some heavy hitters for after.
Oh yeah,
These
there's
are a
some.
lot of ones we'd have to look up. So
Let's see. Yeah. So whatever whoever the fruit user uses it for, it gains the properties of cloth fabric. So it is absolutely, if it basically gives them the properties of cloth fabric, then I imagine it will also
kind of make them
help
as
with the
light as
weight.
that.
Yeah.
Well, he does throw all that confetti like pretty.
Yeah, there was a lot of
like
steel
throw,
balls
so
that he just used. So, and like the fact that like Diamante was able to like creating like full on shapes with it too.
Oh yeah.
Bye-bye.
So
So we'll keep this list for
Yeah.
tomorrow
I mean,
when we would normally do our D&D time anyway. So
yeah, that's also if I have time in the morning too. Cause I gotta get stuff ready for some barbecue. But I mean, it doesn't
Oh,
really
well.
also specifically mention that it like makes stuff weigh less, and it it's also unknown if it can affect living people or not. And I'm assuming no, because if that is the case, Diamante would have absolutely done it to other people at some point. So,
Oh yeah.
No, really?
yeah,
Really?
if anything, I'd still say it'd be really good. Because if it just gains the property of cloth fabric, just transporting stuff would make life so much easier in certain situations. Even hiding yourself would be pretty easy. Look at me, I'm a flag.
Why are you using my boob to better
Wow.
So, alright.
Are my boobs that bouncy?
What did I just hear?
Don't worry about it.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Yeah, no,
Sorry,
no.
guys.
Sorry for why nothing was said that made people question things. Nope, not at all. Nope,
Yeah,
nope.
I
Anyways,
never
y'all have
heard
a good night.
single thing. Yeah, well, see ya, and goodbye to the stream because I'm assuming you were streaming.
Yep, of course I was streaming.
Oh yeah, that's like that was a big Jacob stream right there.
Oh, yeah.
Mantis was big in this one.
Yep.
Can't wait to watch the VOD.
Yeah, right? I mean, well, okay. It's not like you were there yourself, good sir.
So I'm gonna be. They're gonna ask what happened last session. I'm just gonna be like, okay, so we voted this one at this. We voted this one at that.
Right?
Yeah.
So, alright, well.
Well, I'll
Yep.
see everyone.
Yep,
Bye
see you
bye.
guys.